Hey guys, Prophetess of Truth Bro here. Welcome to my channel. Hello. And Kyle's here too. He's eating. So you want to stay here.
I'm just gonna be here in the background. Well, yeah. I won't talk.
Haven't been on in 3 days.
Won't talk for me.
Anyway, hi. You can talk later, just not right now. I need to get this out. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. Did you miss me? I missed you guys. Hello, Intuitive Medium. Hello, Jill. How are you? Okay, listen. I'm super excited. Hi, mods. Hello to my moderators. Thank you so much for being here. Yay. I missed you guys. I so missed you guys. Hopefully I look okay. I want to do like a live on my couch, but that's not working right now. But oh, thanks, babe. Okay. Missed you too. Okay, so I already did a pre-shuffle. But I wanted to go over the numbers right now because the numbers are really important. So if you're seeing these numbers, this is for you, okay? I'm doing great. Thanks. Oh, am I glowing? Thank you. Okay. Numbers that you could be seeing are 222, 2222, 1111, 111, 1010, 999, 1234, 234. And these ones are specific. 144, which is funny, it says 44 and 11 there. 144 as well as 444. So if you're seeing, or 4444. So if you're seeing these numbers, it's really important. There's something that you're being divinely guided towards. I already kind of pulled a pre-shuffle to see what was going on because I was asking Spirit like what we're going to talk about tonight, because I do have some things I want to talk about of my personal life on here because I feel like it needs to be said, but that's besides the point. But there's something that we've been being prepped for, right? I don't know if you guys have been feeling it. I know I have been feeling it. I've been feeling like something like we're preparing for stuff. I've been cooking a lot. I'm going to start baking. I'm just like starting to like really get into cooking home cooked meals, very big comfort food kind of thing. I love to cook. I honestly love to cook. I'm over here like, what did I make the other day? I made steak and potatoes. And I put my own little twist on it. And then yesterday it's called dog food, but it's not dog food. It's just like burger and like a whole bunch of other stuff. It's my daughter's favorite. And then today I made beef stew. So it's in a crock pot, slow cooker. So I've been really like getting into like cooking lately. You could be having this right now. You could be feeling like you need to cook, you need to clean, you need to bake, like feeling almost like in a nesting stage. You're getting ready for something. I know Steve on Steve's Love Tarot said it today that we've been being prepped for something for a long time. He's been feeling it. A lot of other readers are talking about it, including myself. So there's something's coming. Something is absolutely coming. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a relationship. I don't know if it's you're being prepped to do certain things, getting rid of stuff, decluttering, all that kind of stuff, getting rid of old energy, making space for new. Okay. So that's really important. Decluttering is going to be really important. So there's that. But I don't know if anybody else has been seeing 144 and 444 nonstop. It's been for the past week. And it's nonstop. Every time I look at the clock, it's 144 or 444. Or every time I look over to license plate, 144 or 444. Something's coming. It says 5225 right now. So mirrored numbers, you could be seeing mirrored numbers as well. Okay. Ones and fours are going to be really important. Also 1414 I've been seeing as well. So there's something about that. There's something going on in the energy right now, guys. I don't know if it's because we're getting ready for the fire horse. We're getting ready for the solar eclipse. I don't know what's going on. All I know is as we get closer to the fire horse, as we get closer to the solar eclipse and the new moon, it's almost like this urgency of getting rid of stuff and like getting prepped. Like I said, now it's 6226. It's like parallel numbers, mirrored numbers. You could be paralleling somebody or like mirrored souls with someone. But the main message that I got from the pre-shuffle was somebody's been in their head about you. Somebody's losing sleep over you. Somebody's in heavy anxiety, heavy fear. Somebody's stressing out in their head because they've been watching you for a while now, or something about they've been watching you, keeping tabs on you. And it's almost like they see you out here moving forward. I'm doing this whole differently, but they've been seeing you moving forward. They've been noticing like you're just walking, like you're kind of like moving on with your life. You're heading towards success. And again, here's the thing, you're going to be recognized, but here's the thing, you're unrecognizable to a lot of past people. A lot of past people thought you were possibly like a one-hit wonder, or thought that you were one way and you'll always be one way, but you kind of like keep switching up, or you kind of keep, surprising them some way, somehow. Okay. So there's something here about your magnetic aura right now. You're extremely magnetic. You're bringing in a lot of stuff. There's something about you standing in your power. You could be single right now, but I feel it's so weird how I'm going backwards. I never go backwards with my cards. It's weird, but it's almost like somebody sees you out here glowing. Again, it's almost like they saw you one way before, but then now it's almost like a whole different ball game. Okay. Somebody's enticed by you. I keep feeling that every time I look at the King of Wands, somebody's enticed by you. Somebody feels like you are, and you could, I don't know why I'm hearing scrumptious, but, Kit Kat bar, something about a Kit Kat bar, whatever. Anyway, somebody could like Kit Kats. But the King of Wands is also somebody who's very attractive, entrepreneurship, knows what they want, ambitious, go-getter, goes after what they want. I'm hearing heavy hitter, like you're a heavy hitter, like somebody who's like, you don't take no for an answer. You're like, nope, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to, if this kind of like cooking, what I was basically telling Kyle today, the only way you're going to learn cooking is, if you keep making mistakes with cooking, you keep doing it over again and it'll finally hit, you know what I mean? It'll finally, you're not going to know unless you take a chance, and mistakes are made, but you keep on going. You don't stop. Do you know what I'm saying? The Wheel of Fortune was the first card that came out. So the wheel is turning in your favor. Now I'm hearing the wheel in the sky keeps on turning by Journey. There's something about good luck coming your way. You could be in your good luck era right now. There's something here about the wheel. There's something about Destiny's Wheel. This is a world event too, is what I'm hearing. Something about a world event is about to happen. Listen, we know what's going on in the world right now, but this is going to be so massive, so global, so national, international. It's going to, I keep seeing a tsunami. I don't know if that's it, but there's something like it's going to hit everybody like a wave, and it's going to be like almost like no denying it. This could be you, or this could be something like, I don't know if there's going to be like a global event that's going to happen, and it's almost like it's going to take over the world is what I'm hearing. I don't know what this is, but that's what I'm feeling. There's something here about, I know we have the world point on February 20th. I know a lot of readers are talking about the world point on February 20th. It's where we go 0 degrees with Aries, Libra, Cancer, and I'm missing one, Capricorn. If you are an Aries, a Libra, a Cancer, or a Capricorn, you are meant to lead. You are the cardinal signs of the zodiac. So there's something about you stepping into your leadership phase, yes. But I also feel like, because it's going to affect the cardinal signs mostly with this world point. So FYI. But it's going to be massive. So just batten down your hatches. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. I'm not. Nope, I'm not. I'm like, nope, I'm staying home. I'm staying home. I would rather stay home. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that there's a lot of stuff going on, because it's going to be in the time of around the new moon in Aquarius as well, with the fire horse and everything going on. Okay. So I just feel like if you can stay home, if you want to just make a meal yourself, if you want to kind of get under some cozy, I wish I had a fireplace, because I'm going to tell you what, I would put a fire on. I would be underneath my blanket because it's like -6 or something over here right now. It's really cold. But, what? Oh, God. But it's almost like there's something like that happening. I just can't. Okay, so something about, I keep seeing somebody putting keys in the ignition. That's what I'm being shown. I'm touching the 6 of Wands, literally touching the 6 of Wands, and I'm seeing a visual of somebody putting keys in the ignition and starting up the car, starting up the vehicle. Okay, it's almost like a starting point. The world point is actually like a reset. So there's a great reset happening. If you could be seeing 000 as well. So there's something about your success. There's something about you being recognized, even though people are looking at you from your past, unrecognizable. It's almost like something's going to change within you, like a shift, or maybe they felt it already, or maybe you're doing something different with yourself and you're starting to become unrecognizable with people. Like static. Right? Like today I tried to take a nap. And as soon as I closed my eyes, I was starting to fall asleep. Everything under the sun made noise. A dog was barking outside. My neighbor downstairs was opening and closing the door. They were both talking out in the hallway. Then there was somebody starting a snowblower. Then there was somebody across the street. It was nonstop noise. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not supposed to take a nap. So what I did was I just meditated. I put meditation music on, subliminals, and I ended up meditating for like 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, well, I'm up. I might as well just, go do something. But the thing is, it's like you could be having that where there's a lot of noise around you. It's like you're trying to have peace. You're trying to have quiet, and there's noise. There's distractions fucking everywhere. I think it's prepping you for something, whatever this preparation is, but do not focus on the distractions. Just keep 12 is just on the clock. Just keep kind of moving forward, doing your thing. Okay. There's something with this moon coming in, and then you have judgment. This could be you, reflecting on, certain things in your life. You could have heard a calling for something. You could have got a message from Archangel Gabriel or God or your spirit team. There's something here about you having to go with your intuition when it comes to certain people. This could be karma coming in for you, good karma coming in for you. A lot of people having bad karma right now, vice versa. Okay. Please remember, everyone, what you put out, you get back. Remember that. You put out bad, you get it back. You go in and gossip about somebody, that's putting hate, that's putting like basically, cursing somebody, it's going to come back on you. So just be careful with that. There's something here about judgment could be freedom. It could also be forgiveness. There's something about, I feel like people from your past are going to be reaching out to you. I feel like they're going to want forgiveness from you, especially when and my son's going like this. Okay. Especially, I don't know why you did that, but okay. That's fine. That's fine. Everything matters in a reading. Use your better discernment. Use your discernment when it comes to certain people and your energy. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys from firsthand, not everyone. And listen, I know from personal experience, not everyone that says they are from the light and work for the light is working for the light. Not everyone is. So you have to be very careful. There's a lot of people that disguise themselves working for the light when in reality they're actually have a different kind of motive. They're working against. But it's almost, you got to be discerning. People's masks. Yes, imposters. People's masks are falling off. We've been talking about that. But it's almost like you can't hide it anymore. Nobody can hide anymore. It's almost like it's out in the open already. So just be be prepared for that. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to want to come towards you. I keep looking at the Judgment card in the moon. Page of Swords. I feel like these people have been watching you. I feel like you have people blown away by you. I feel like they're going to want to get your attention some way, somehow. Like for instance, if you know you're supposed to be successful and you're going to be seen and you're meant to be seen, say you're supposed to be an actress or an actor or a musician or whatever, and you're finally out there, right? You're going to have past people that want to come into your life again saying, oh yeah, remember when we were cool? Remember when we went to high school together? Remember? Or they're going to meet you. Oh yeah, I know Collective. Yeah, I went to school with Collective. Yeah, I dated Collective. That kind of thing. So watch out for that. Cloud chasers. Watch out for cloud chasers as well. There's something about that. Okay. So going back to this person that has been losing sleep and stressing out about you. I feel like it's not just one person. I feel like there's a ton of people. I feel like there's literally a ton of people. There's one in particular that has been losing sleep over you, but there's a lot of people that have been stressing out in their head about you because they cannot understand how you are who you are. Like I put in the title, who are you? Because it's like, that's how they feel. Like, who are you? Like there's more to you. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever's resonating with this, you're pretty freaking deep. You're a deep soul. And I feel like people thought just surface level of you. And I feel like the more they get to know you, the more they get to watch you, they're realizing you're not such surface anymore. There's so much more deeper than what they expected with you.
What did I tell you?
It's okay. Just leave it on the fucking floor. I don't care. I don't care.
I told her my phone dropped 3 times. We started this live that don't put your phone there. Mm-hmm. It's going to drop. Mm-hmm. What does she do? She doesn't listen.
Not everyone is of God, but you're going to see real people. I'm talking about people that say they go to church every fucking Sunday to repent, quote unquote, to repent, confess their sins, and then the same fucking day go back to doing the same shit. Wait till Sunday, go to church, repent, confess, pray, do the same damn thing again. It's like, no, that's not how it works. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, okay? Okay. All right, we're going to go a little bit more with this deck. This is a lot of energy that I'm channeling, guys. So just bear with me because I've been really tired lately with cooking a lot and just trying to. I got appointments. There's a lot of shit going on in my life right now, and honestly, like it's fine. It's totally fine. Also, just in case anybody does not know, starting February 1st, because we're already past February 1st. Members as well as any repeat clients will be getting $50 off the original prices of the readings that are original prices right now. Anyone that comes to me now that is new, you will pay the original price. Okay. And then when you come back or you decide on coming back to me, you will get $50 off that price. I'm still doing manifestation candles. Also, guys, I am doing animal healings. If anybody wants if something's going on with their animals, $75 for animal healings. I will be putting that in the description box as well. I just did a reading tonight. I picked up a lot of past life stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into readings and healings. All right. Anyways, and join the membership for extended reads. And guys, I will try to get an extended out this week. I have been literally trying to take time for myself as well. So FYI. I will be raising the prices on the candles because I'm going to be putting more effort and more energy into them. FYI. It's no joke. I pray really hard over them. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this person for the viewer. Whoever's watching this video right now. What do they need to know about this person that is like in their head? Yes. And anyone I did get back to, I got back to, I think like 2 or 3 people with emails. They have not gotten back to me yet. If you want to be scheduled in, get in now. Okay. Because I keep feeling like something's about to happen in my life and I don't know how much I'm going to be doing readings. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy? Tell me more about this connection for the viewer. What do they need to know? Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Okay. So I'm taking this Two of Swords. I'm hearing something about going by faith, not by sight. Okay. As you go by faith, not by sight, Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here who's been in their head about you because they've been indecisive about taking action towards you. Okay. What else is new, right? We keep hearing the same damn thing. I know as a reader, I get fucking frustrated with it. I get it. But the thing is, it's like somebody can't let you go, but somebody can't make a move. They're indecisive. They don't know what to do. Hold on a second.
Sounds like a man for you.
I love Kyle.
I don't want to say it, but it does.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to X off these things. Oh my God. 4 different distractions while I'm on here. I'm telling you. Okay. So I feel like whoever this person is has been, see how the pentacle and the arms are in front of the chest. Somebody here has been closed off to your love. Somebody here has been closed off to giving and receiving. Okay. This could be you, but I feel like it's this person. I feel like this person is in their head about you because they don't know what to do. It's like 1 minute they make up their mind. They want to take an action towards you. The next minute they flip-flop. They're like a flip-flopper, right? We all know flip-floppers in government, right? We all know that. Y'all know that. Anyway, but I wasn't saying anything. Anyway, so somebody here has literally been closed off to love for the longest time. Been closed off to having reciprocal. Okay, they've been given to the wrong people. So they closed off their heart possibly to you. And now all of a sudden they're like, shit. But I feel like you have been going by faith. You have been literally going by faith, not by sight. You've been literally like, I'm not blind to this. I'm taking the rose-colored glasses off. I'm taking the blindfold off. I'm letting go of any bullshit because you deserve a reciprocal relationship, partnership, whatever it is. Family does not matter, okay? Whatever relationship this is. I feel like you're about to receive rewards, and I feel like this is why you're going to have a lot of past people and people in their head about you, if they're not already. I feel like they've been in their fucking head. And the reason why is because they see you receiving and they're like, how are you getting that? How are you receiving all these blessings, collective? Because they don't think you work for it. They don't think that you've done anything for it. It's like, how are you this successful? How are you this magnetic? How are you getting all of this? Because you're not closing off your heart. Because you know the trick when it comes to giving and receiving. You know the laws of the universe. You know everything is a give and take. You also know that opening your heart and keeping your heart open is going to bring in your blessings. It's not going to block your blessings. You're bringing in your blessings. You're bringing in the abundance. You're bringing in the reciprocal energies. You're going to have a lot of people that want to give to you. And this is the thing. Okay. 10 of Pentacles right here. Knight of Cups right here. I'm not joking. You have a lot of people that want to give to you, want to give you love. Why? Because they see your light. So this person sees your light. They're going into introspection. They're going in isolation. They're trying to figure out, how did you get so bright? How did I not see this before? Because before they weren't allowed to see your light. It's almost like you had to get to this point in your life where you're stepping into your power, where you're realizing your worth. And when you realize your worth, it radiates from the inside out. It really does. Okay. So they've been really looking back on, holy shit. And I let the collective go. I walked away from the collective. I didn't want nothing to do with the collective. This could be family, friends, old bosses, old managers going, oh shit, I fucked up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Now you can, now collective, your prices went up. You're more expensive because your light is brighter. You're not taking any scraps. You're not taking anything less. And you're collecting with interest. It is what it is. Okay. So somebody's coming in that wants to give you love, whoever this person is. You're being rewarded. Your ancestors are bringing you rewards. They're bringing you blessings because you are here working for them, doing what they could not do. That's the main purpose of you being here. Okay. Doing what they couldn't do. Be grateful for the time period that you're in, because if you were in their time period, you wouldn't have been able to do what you did or what you're doing now. Free speech, women's rights, equality, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So be grateful for the time period now. Now, whoever this person is coming to give you love, they're going to be very chivalrous. They're going to want to take care of you in some way, somehow. They're going to want to provide in any way they can. Doesn't mean they have to always monetarily do it, because you can make your own. You could do your own. But with the 10 of Pentacles here, this is what you're headed towards. Okay. I always say fortune favors the brave. And I always say you have to take a risk in order for you to get rewards, right? Something like that. It's like, by you stepping into your power, this person can come in. That's what this is all about, because this person is going to recognize your aura. They're going to know your magnetism right away. They're going to feel you already coming in. This person has already prayed for you. You are a Queen of Cups, possibly. You're somebody who has a lot of unconditional love. You're somebody who loves yourself unconditionally, loves other people unconditionally, very pure, very intuitive, very intelligent. And you're somebody who's like, only gives one cup to one person, because that's what a Queen of Cups does. They give one cup to the person that they love the most. That's what they do. They don't give it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, every Susie, Betty, whatever. They don't do that. They give their cup to one person. They give their heart to one person only. They're very loyal. Okay, Queen of Cups is a very loyal person, all right? And there's something about your shine. I keep seeing something and hearing something about your radiance. You got people conflicted. You got people going, they're finding some news out about you, possibly. I was seeing also the number 411 today, guys. So you could be seeing 411 as well. Oh, I'm not gonna be on long. Holy fuck, I'm getting tired. You're rent-free in people's minds. You're rent-free in people's minds. Okay, let's see. King of Swords. So this is somebody who could be an authority figure. Are you touching my foot for a reason? Playing footsie with me? I mean, what you doing? Anyway, somebody might play footsie with you. Hello. This person could be an authoritative figure. This person could be in law enforcement. This person could be in any kind of authoritative figure, supervisor, manager, whatever, someone in authority. This person could be very logical minded. 111 likes and 280 people watching. I know there's more behind the 280 people watching. So get those likes up, because I know there's more. I could see you. I could see you. Anyway, this person is very like head over heart. But I feel like this person is going to be very blunt, I'm hearing very talkative. They're going to be very talkative towards you. They're going to explain stuff to you. You're not going to have to worry about who this person is. What you see is what you get with this person. Okay. They're very, I'm hearing charismatic, but they're also very blunt. They're direct. They're not going to beat around the bush. They're not going to emit things from you either. They're going to be like, this is how I am. This is what I like. This is what I see with us. What do you think? Like that kind of thing. It's like no having to guess. Okay? Because we're not playing games here. On the Jamie Prophet is the Truth Tarot thing, we don't play games around here. Okay? We ain't playing games. No games included. All right? All right, let's see. More about this connection, please. Okay, yeah. Like talking about games. Look. 7 of Swords. Fuckers. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So there's something here about, I don't know if you're going to move forward with this person, go to calmer waters. Okay. Don't expect apologies from anybody from your past, because there's no apologies. What's that song? Fuck Apologies. I think it's Fuck Apologies by JoJo, but I'm not sure. Somebody's name could be JoJo. So you're moving on. I'm hearing you have no more fucks to give. Like you literally, whoever I'm talking to, you have no more fucks to give. You're literally all about yourself. Okay. 7 of Swords right here. you might want to run away from this person. You might want to. You might want to run. You might feel like running from this person and be like, no, I don't know, because you're going to do a trust fall, right? But I feel see the yellow? Are you afraid to give up your power to somebody? Are you afraid that you're not going to be able to handle this person? Or you're afraid this person's not going to be able to handle you? Because I'm going to tell you what, they're going to match your energy. They're literally going to match your energy. I feel like you need to take a trust fall, go into uncertainty, because I feel like Seven of Swords can be lies, deceit, could be stealing, cheating, all that. But I don't feel it with this Fool card. I feel almost like this is you wanting to possibly run, or this could have been a runner. Could have been a runner. Runner. Could have been a runner that didn't want to take a chance on you, didn't want to risk it all for you, didn't want to take a trust fall and go into uncertainty with you. So they ran. Could have been. I don't think so. I don't feel like this is a runner. I feel like you might want to run from this person. I feel like, because you feel like almost like this person is so direct, they know what they want, all this, they want to give to you. They have it's like this person has it all. And you're like, oh shit. Oh shit. So good to see you too.
Time, but hi yet again.
This could have been a strategy too, because Seven of Swords could also be strategic, being strategic. You might want to do self-preservation. You might feel like urging, like a feel to run. But I feel like, can you, please? I'm in the middle of like, all right. Tell me more on the Seven of Swords, please. Tell me more on the Seven of Swords. Justice. But okay. Well, shit. I got to cover the feminine and masculine. Why? Because of YouTube not liking nudity. Rules. So you have Justice with the Lovers card here. Okay. Which is idiotic. I think it's so idiotic because there's tons of stuff right now on YouTube that is disgusting, that is being shown. And yet we as readers can't, whatever. At least I'm grateful for YouTube. At least I get to do my job here. Anyway. So he's looking at her. She's looking at the angel. She's looking at Archangel Gabriel. She's making him realize, okay? So it's almost like, and it's just energy, feminine, masculine, okay? It's almost like, I'm going to do this. It's almost like there's something about, with the Lovers card, this is Gemini energy. Justice is Libra energy, Virgo energy, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Libra. I want to say Sagittarius. Yeah. So far, that's all I got because I don't know the rest, and it doesn't matter. Can you stop flapping your arms? I love you to death. Please stop doing that. But I feel like this is your Justice. I feel like this person chooses you. I feel like you have a choice. But I also feel like the scales are turning and the scales are being balanced. And this is what you asked for. I feel like this is what you asked for. I do. I feel like somebody seriously is in their head about you. Yep. They've been kind of like, oh my God, listen, look. Why? Why are they in their head about you, Empress? Why are they in their head about you? Oh my God. My emotions are all erratic over an Empress. Yeah, damn straight. You could be creating something. You could be a very creative, very inspiring person, or very passionate person, very nurturing, very loving, compassionate. But I feel like somebody's emotions are all over the fucking place with you. I really do. I'm going to take a moment. I know that's right, Dana, right? Hidden in plain sight, right? I know that's right. Death. Something's about to change in your life and action is coming. See this fire horse? Knight of Wands is fire. Fire horse. Soon as that fire horse hits, something just went. Soon as that fire horse hits, you're going to get the clarity. You're going to get truth. When people show you who they are, and when they tell you who they are, believe them. Believe them. That was my mistake. That was my fucking mistake. Somebody came out and said, I'm an asshole. You're going to see that I'm an asshole. Yeah. Turns out, yep. Believe them. Believe them. They show you they're incompetent, that they're not reliable, they're not dependable, they can't be there for you. They run at every fucking conflict. They're showing you who they really are. They're showing you that they're traumatized. They're showing you their traumas that they need to go heal. And if they come back and they're not healed, they're showing you they're never going to heal if they don't do the work. And you can't hold on to somebody like that. You can't expect that person to be with you. You're going to be taking care of them. And I'm all for, equality and helping the other person. But it's like, I did all this fucking work and you ain't doing shit. Like, I'm not your mommy. For those of you watching, I ain't your mom. Okay? I ain't your mom. I'm this one's mom. And I'm that one's mom. And I'm Jake's mom. I ain't your mom. So if you got some mommy issues, heal that shit. And your body will tell you, trust me. This is how you know. I'm gonna talk to all the feminines out there with the boobies, okay? With the chest. You will know when you have a partner that's with you. If your chest starts itching everywhere, or you start breaking out with acne, or breaking out in hives, or you have stuff going on with your reproductive organs, you know what I'm talking about, as well as the lower down there. If shit's not right, they got mommy issues. Hence what I'm telling you. If you are not with a partner and you talk to your mother on the phone or whatever, you see your mother and you're itching everywhere around your mom in those areas, you fix your mommy issues. That's what it is. I'm telling you right now, your body will tell you everything. Your body will tell you everything you need to know. Your growth will offend those who refuse to evolve. Oh, I love that. Oh, we need to pin that. Your growth will offend those who refuse to evolve. Ah, I love that. No, Maria, I'm not calling you out, honey. I'm literally telling you, this is how you protect yourself. This is exactly how you fucking protect yourself from people, from people who have mommy issues. And daddy issues? Let's see. What's the daddy issues? Being more in, trying to be in more survival mode.
Possibly feel like you need to prove something.
Thank you. Kyle's right. When you feel like you always have to get approval or have acceptance or have validation, or that goes for both. Or you feel like you have to, like you said, Jill, controlling, like you have to control things, or like you have to stand up for yourself constantly. You have to fight all the time. That's daddy stuff. That's stuff you need to go fix. You know what I'm saying? Security, safety. That's all masculine energy. Really. For me, at least that's what I believe. Yep. Root being blocked. Exactly. He's so smart, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got change coming on the horizon with this fire horse. Knight of Wands. Actions being taken. Transformations happening. It's already in the works. It's already happening. Can't stop it. He is amazing. Like, he really is.
Yeah.
You. Wow. It's all happening in front of me to fix right now. Yep. And Maria, I'm telling you, the more you fix your shit, the better you will be later on. I tell my kids all the time, anything right now that they have a problem with, that they need to heal, do it now, because you don't want to wait till you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Dragon Boy, she's calling you Dragon Boy.
Damn right.
Okay. So let's see what's under there. Yeah. 5 of Wands. There's something about confliction. Somebody feels conflicted. Somebody feels like their life is in shambles. Somebody feels defensive, like they have to defend their honor. Somebody feels like they have to constantly distract themselves with work. I mean, yeah, that's right. Distract yourself with work, because then when you get home and you're by yourself and nobody's around, your mind will start racing because you're not distracted anymore. Good luck with that. 6. That didn't want to stay in my hand, Kyle. 6 of Cups. Okay. 6 of Cups. This is someone from your past. Told you. That wants to rush in, be impulsive. Oh, the British are coming. The British are coming after a long delay. Oh, look at that love they want to offer you. Ain't that nice? You got a lot of mofos wanting to plant seeds with you. If you know what I'm talking about. Plant seeds. There's a reason why I put the salivating, drooling freaking thing in the freaking title. Use your imagination. I work with a woman who has daddy issues. She will go to the end of the earth for boss, deception, you name it, and so much. Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. That's what they do. That's what they do. Okay, I'm going to pick these cards up. I'm going to pick these cards up. Are you playing with the table? What are you doing? You're not playing with the table? What's that noise? I don't know either. Are you watching the comments? He's so cute. He's looking at all the comments over here.
I'm trying to decipher this.
Oh, thank you. That's my Moldavite. This is actually my Moldavite. I put it on and I got really tired. I don't know what it is with Moldavite. I get tired. I don't know if that's supposed to happen that way, but I get tired. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, let's see another deck. Let's see something about you, collective. It's a zapper. Is it? Does it always make people tired? Oh shit, no wonder why. Well, I am from outer space. I am from other planets. I'm not lying. Ooh, I have it. There's a diamond with it. I don't think it's Herkimer, but there's something else that's with it. It starts with a D, like diorite or something. That's how it came. I think it's beautiful. But all right, let's see what you need to know, collective, for the viewer that's here. It's like kryptonite. Okay. Can you feel it crawls? Crawls? Herkimer diamonds are beautiful. And you know what's funny? I want to go mine them. They're like 3 hours away from me. Herkimer, New York. I want to go 3 hours away and go mine them. Oh, no, I'm not queasy. I'm just tired. Hey, Nordy, what's up? Oh, it's powerful transformation. Well, listen. Hello. What does the collective need to know? What does the viewer need to know? Oh, guys, thank you for reminding me. Okay, listen. This is so important. Very important. I decided today, I think it was today or yesterday, but I think it was today. March 14th. Mark your calendars if you're interested. I'm going to be doing, hey, baby. It's a Saturday. I'm going to do it at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be teaching a class. It will be, well, it's not going to be kind of teaching. I mean, I'll be teaching, but I'll also be doing, they're called Crystal and Herb Healing Class. So I want to do something like that. And each person is going to, it's $75 per person. It's going to be where anybody who comes in is going to be getting some sort of reading / healing with what crystals are calling to you and what herbs for your day-to-day to use. So not a medical professional at all, but I'm starting to tap more into my shamanism. So FYI. So if you're interested, email me. Okay. I'm giving you guys a month in advance. All right. Listen, the crystals have been talking to me like crazy lately. The herbs have been calling me like crazy lately. Why not put it to use? You know? So, yes, thank you. All right.
What's our herb?
What?
What's his herb?
If you go on my nightstand, I think it's on my nightstand. It's my little Herkimer diamond. What? Let's see what you need to know right now. I know. I'm so excited to do it. I really am. Also, bring your well, I'll do another. If you guys have animals and you want me to do healings or readings on your animals, I'll do that another time as well. And then you just bring a picture of your animal, and I can just look at the picture, and I'll go from there. Okay. Ooh, you got 4 of Wands and the High Priestess. Listen. Okay. The Queen wants to. Oh, please bring her. Please. She's amazing. Okay, 4 of Wands movement. You got Phoenix energy right here. And then you have the High Priestess guidance. So there's something about a book, and there's something about Phoenix energy. So there's something here about the Akashic records, I feel, as I'm tapping into this. I also feel like you have a lot of knowledge. There is movement coming towards you. But I also feel like you feel there's movement happening behind the scenes. There's something about you're going to be receiving something. See how the angel is, or the angel or fairy? The fairy, sorry. Is it a mermaid? Looks like a mermaid. I think they're mermaid fairies. But anyway, I don't know if that's even a thing. They're bringing her the book, and she's opening up her hand so that she's accepting. There's something here about movement happening towards you. Something is coming towards you, more knowledge, more wisdom is coming towards you. I feel like you have a deeper knowing more of certain things anyway. But with the 4 of Wands, we all know what the 4 of Wands is. There's celebration also coming with the Phoenix energy and the sunflowers. There's something about sunflowers that are going to be really apparent. Something about your crown chakra, something about you waking up more to who you are. Movement. 4 of Wands is celebration. I know. 4 of Wands is celebration. 4 of Wands is the 1111 card, the label card, the TF card. We all know what that is. I'm just going to start calling it the fuck, the fuck. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Anyway, but there's Phoenix energy here. You passed a test recently. There's something that you were going through and you passed a test. Ooh, death, transition, abso-freaking-lutely. See that octopus taking over the boat? You've been going through a major transformation. Okay, so there's something you're transitioning into, a death and rebirth, right? Every ending has a new beginning. That goes with that Phoenix energy. There's something about you having to die over and over and over again in order for you to be reborn. There's a rebirth happening in your life. Ooh, if they did not know you before, they ain't gonna know you now. I can tell you right now, when I say you're unrecognizable, this could be future tense too, FYI. Don't hit my crystals, please. Do you want to get me something to drink first, though, please? Can you give me some water? What? Sorry, guys. I know there's so much movement. Just don't want to give everybody whiplash. Okay. 3 of Pentacles right here. 9 of Swords, healing. All right. Whoever's resonating with this, you've gone through the ringer. You've gone through a lot in your life. 3 of Pentacles is triumph. Okay, you healed from something, and now you're gaining victory. There's something here about building a new future. You're building for your future. And the 9 of Swords being here, don't worry about your future so much because, oh my God, I heard it again. Thank you, baby. I heard it again. And I saw the visual the other day, and I heard it again. You're so bright, they're going to have to wear shades. And there's something about your future being so bright. Thank you, Kyle. There's something that you've had to heal from. And I feel like you've done it. You've passed the test. You have passed. You've passed. 4 of Swords, recovery. So now you've been having to rest, relax, be at peace. There's something about, you've gone through so much healing in your life. You've gone through so many endings, so many new beginnings, so much death, everything, that it's like now you can recover. Now you're in recovery. Yep. Now the Emperor is stability. You could be a divine masculine as well. We're in divine masculine energy. It's just energy, guys, where you're stepping into your power. There's that Phoenix energy again. I am telling you. I think it's Phoenix energy. Is that Phoenix? I think it's Phoenix energy. Standing in your power, being more stable within yourself. Okay, you've had to recoup from a lot of stuff. How did it turn out? Did you do it?
Yeah, I'll show you.
It's like a wolf. It's like a wolf.
So it's okay for you to rest now. It's okay for you. Do you want me to fucking move? Jesus Christ. Sorry. Hold on a second, guys.
That's like the quick front.
Oh, let me see it.
It's like our anniversary from when it was in my name.
Aw, it's beautiful.
And then that's the back.
Oh my. Did you bleach that whole thing?
No, the bleach didn't work in the hoodie.
So you painted it?
Yeah, and then Cassie's gonna give me her primer tomorrow. And then I was gonna do chains. I was gonna do chains around the sleeves.
Show.
I was gonna do chains around the sleeves, but I don't know if it's gonna look latchy and stuff like that. So, and I don't really feel like twisting it.
Show them.
Oh.
This is what my daughter painted for her boyfriend
I didn't see it.
as a Valentine's Day present. She painted that on a shirt.
Looks a little.
Turn the other way around.
You can't really see that. This is her.
It's just her anniversary with her name. Their anniversary with her name.
That's it. I think I wanted to
This
do
girl.
chains, but
You're going to do the chains going wrapping
I wanted
around?
to, like the arms, because I think it'd be cool because I like the sleeves that are designed.
Are you going to put a leash and then have the chain going around?
That's disgusting. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I just I don't want to look blotchy and I don't want to twist it and turn it every 2 seconds, so I'm not going to do it. I'm trying to see what it looks like.
This, I'm just watching. Hold on one second.
Does it look good?
Wow. Okay, turn around. Oh my God.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
And then I put my...
Are you naming? Oh, you put a C with a heart. She's so thoughtful. Are you gonna call the dog Yapper?
It's a Doberman. I would never call it Yapper.
Oh my God, Carmela,
Reminds me of you.
that's friggin' amazing. Oh shit, that's amazing. Fuck. She blows me away. No. Reading here. She blows me away with her art. I love you. But stop putting everything in the front.
I'm not saying that down. Just asking you as a question. You want Skittles?
No, thank you. I'm reading.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Me and Kyle are gonna make what is it next weekend? We're gonna make chocolate chip cookie dough pie. That's what we're gonna make next weekend. Because I promised him I made her favorite meal and I asked him what he wanted and he goes, "Can you make this pie?" So we're gonna make the pie together. So yeah.
You should try the Applebee's pie first.
No. I'm gonna try my pie that I'm going to make for us. I don't need somebody else's pie.
And then the Applebee's. Girl, that would be gone in less than a day.
Oh, thank you, Maria. Okay, so please live stream this baking. I'm telling you, people want me to cook on here. It's so funny.
You should.
She's not doing the spirit paintings as much anymore, but she is going to be. I have a client that she got paid to do a painting soon, so she's got to get that done. But yeah, you're gonna get some DoorDash tonight. Go for it. Okay, so Emperor energy right here. Okay, we're going back to this Emperor energy. You could be this divine masculine, or you could be in divine masculine energy right now, where you're feeling more stable, you're feeling more secure in yourself, you're feeling more at ease. I'm hearing at ease private. Like at ease private. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to stand about face all the time. You can settle. You know what I'm saying? So there's something about that. Somebody has, I know this is going to sound weird, but somebody has pain in their right breast because I'm feeling it massively. Almost like It's shooting pain. So whoever is feeling that, please take it because I don't want it. And you could have had shoulder pain today or neck pain today, feeling like a lot's on your shoulders. So just know that the burdens are no longer yours to carry. 369. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. So, okay. So it's okay for you to rest now. You're in recovery. If you're not in recovery, you will be soon. All right. Because I feel like your ancestors are letting you know that they're bringing something to you. Okay. For all the hard work that you've been through, all the hard work that you did. Okay. Okay, Angela, you've been having heart pain all week. Hey, Jill, Angela's been feeling it too. You're not the only one. 7 of Pentacles, future. 9 of Pentacles, gratitude. Queen of Pentacles, contentment. And 5 of Swords, bereavement. Bereavement with the cross. Look at that freaking cross.
I like the dragon.
I know, okay.
It reminds me of like a sword.
It is a sword.
Like
Why did I say it looked like a cross?
Like a sword of justice.
Yeah, but the sword is down. So whenever you see a sword down, that means there's no arguments, there's no fighting. It's just communication. But like,
We see that mostly at like medieval wars.
Okay.
And such.
Oh, there's a hedgehog. I think it's a hedgehog or a porcupine. Is it a porcupine?
That is a porcupine.
It's a porcupine. Sorry, porcupine. So there's something here about your future. I'm telling you, your future's looking bright. Whoever I'm talking to, your future's looking bright. You can give gratitude. Stay in gratitude. There's a Phoenix energy again. Look at. I'm telling you, there's something about the Phoenix energy with you. 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. You could be seeing deer. You could be seeing birds. There's something about tree roots, something about your roots. There's something that you're going to be giving thanks to your ancestors for whatever is coming into your life, okay? Queen of Pentacles, contentment. This is your abundant energy. There's something about roots. Like I said, look at the tree roots. Brown bunnies you could be seeing. Look at how beautiful. She's beautiful. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous she is. You're very abundant right now. You're in this beautiful energy. Stay there, okay? 5 of Swords, bereavement. So this is maybe you felt like all you've ever done isn't paying off. Maybe you feel like you're suffering about something. You're not suffering. This wasn't all in vain. The sword is here. I thought it was a cross. Kyle said it's a sword. He's right. The sword of truth is here. It's almost like you're going to find, okay, that's what it is. You're going to find out more about yourself with sabotage or fear. Don't let fear get in the way of this future that you have. Also, don't sabotage your blessings and your abundance. Also, whoever was around you that had secret competition with you, family, friends, ex-coworkers, bosses. I know I had bosses that had fucking competition with me because I was good at my fucking job.
I can use some work.
Right? And it's almost like, I feel like whoever there could be somebody that was trying to sabotage your abundance too. You're going to find out more about that as well. Wow. 10 of Cups, did not know that was there. Alignment. You're ready for this. You're in alignment. You could be seeing eagles as well. Ooh, you're going to be dominating. You'll be dominating the scene. Ace of Cups, flowing emotions. You're ready for this. Whatever this is, do not let fear get in the way of your abundance. Do not let fear and sabotage. Don't sabotage your winnings. Don't sabotage by give thanks as well. Like I'm really feeling like giving gratitude. Staying in the attitude of gratitude brings in more abundance. You do know that, right? So when you complain, you're literally putting negative energy out. You're complaining, you're venting. I mean, we all do it. I do it too. But then I have to realize, well, nope, I could have it worse. Do you know what I'm saying? There's always something. Happy family is here. Rainbows and sunshine. Watch the sun come out. Watch the fucking sun come out. I would laugh. The Magician, reassurance, and 2 of Pentacles, juggling. What's on the bottom? Hangman. Maybe you feel like you got too much on your plate. Juggling. So 2 of Pentacles. Okay, red cardinals mean something. You have mother and father cardinals with a nest. There's that nesting energy again. The Magician. You have all the tools that you need. You don't need reassurance. You don't need, whoever you are, whoever's resonating with this, you don't need reassurance. You don't need validation. You don't need approval from anybody. The only one that you should be getting approval from is yourself. Not anybody else. It doesn't matter what the fuck they think. One of these days, I'm not going to be sitting in this fucking area anymore. One of these days. It's too small. It's too small. What? I'm not moving everything to there. No. But please be careful. Please, for the love of God, be careful.
Move my leg.
What do they need to know? What does the viewer need to know?
Oh,
Make sure it's upright. What? What does that say? So you have the King of Swords, honesty. So the King of Swords came out again. That's good orange juice. There's something about being honest with yourself. Okay, here's what I'm hearing. Maybe you're manifesting too much on your plate. Maybe you're creating too much on your plate, right? Maybe you need to really be honest with yourself and ask yourself, do I really need all these burdens and responsibilities? Do I need to be juggling all this shit? Be honest with yourself and really ask yourself, what are my priorities? What are my responsibilities? What are somebody else's? Like, don't take on more than you can handle. God doesn't give you more than you can handle anyway. But you don't have to take on everybody's shit. You don't have to people please for everybody either. Be honest. If you don't want to do something, you don't want to have all this shit. You don't want, say for instance, you're at a job and you have a coworker that's slacking. I know, I've been there. You have a coworker that many times. That's why I work for myself, because then I could only blame myself. But anyway, you have a coworker. They're slacking. You're taking on their responsibilities. They're slack everything else while they're going and doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and they're getting away with it. You bring it up. You say something to the boss. The boss is like, oh, no, it's fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Nothing happens to that person. You keep doing your fucking job. They're still slacking, blah, 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 blah. You're done taking on that shit. That's not your shit. They should be doing the work that they're supposed to be doing. You should be doing the work that you're supposed to do. Point blank, period. So be honest. If you are a divine masculine, and this, I'm telling you right now, I don't listen. I know feminines, you guys go through the same thing, but if you are a divine masculine and you are literally taking on other people's responsibilities when you know for a fucking fact they should be doing their own damn job, you need to either get out of that fucking job, of course, do what you want to do, make sure you have another job first, whatever, or you fucking talk to that person and say, hey, I'm not taking this shit anymore. I'm not people pleasing. Da 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 da. I was one that told off my managers and my bosses. I did not give a fuck. My sister would be the one to tell me, you are working, you have a job. That's your manager. That's your boss. Keep your mouth shut. Do your job. No. Fuck no. No. No is a sentence. I am not going to take on anybody else's bullshit. I'm done doing that. Keep the chair over there. No more of this. Because if these break, I'm going to fucking lose it. Anyway, please stop. Please stop. Would you stop? Anybody want to buy me a house? Because I need more fucking room. Seriously. I swear to God, just take the fucking jacket off. Can you take the jacket? Take the jacket off. Anyway. See the distractions? See the shit? See the distractions? Anyway, be honest with yourself. And be honest with the people that you are talking to and you're around. Don't sugarcoat nothing. I would rather somebody tell me the fucking truth. I've had people tell me the truth all the time. Now, my ex told me the truth all the time. I was mad. I was upset. He made me feel like shit. But he told me the truth. Always at the bad time. Sometimes I didn't even ask. But the thing is, if you're going to ask for the truth and you get the truth, don't get mad at that person. Anyway. Anything else for the viewer? That was enough, right?
Thank you, Nikki.
Justice, victory. Justice came out again. This is a griffin. I love the griffins. Justice came out again. Expect justice because it's coming. You got 5 of Pentacles, pride. What'd you say, Nikki? What'd you say? Hi, Nikki.
She says, sons are crazy makers, but we love you guys. I don't know. The message about the thing, and I'm going off method. No.
Okay, so you got 5 of Pentacles, pride. Don't let your pride get in the way. The Star, wishes. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. And then you have the Tower, upheaval. So see how these dragons are trying to keep the Tower from falling? You have help. You do know you have resources and you have help, right? I don't care if you're a divine masculine, divine feminine. You have help. Doesn't matter what energy you're in, right? There's something here about you may think that your life is falling apart. It's not. It's being put right back into place because you have helpers on the other side. Don't let pride. This is for the proud masculines out there. And sorry, but not sorry. For the proud masculines out there, because this is what I'm being told to call you guys out. If you're being too proud to say something to somebody, to put boundaries up and everything else, because you want your wishes and dreams to come true, but you're in your pride. You're like, I don't want to ask for help. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to be offensive towards anybody. Keeps his mouth shut when it comes to certain things he's supposed to say because he feels really bad about saying certain things to certain people because he doesn't want to hurt people's feelings. And I'm like, that's part of life. They're going to have to deal with it. Let me finish. The thing that I was going to say is, if something's falling apart in your life, let it fucking fall. It's meant to fall. It's meant to go. If you're worried about why are these people leaving my life? Why is my relationship fucking falling apart right now? Why is this? Why is my job? What's going on within you? That is literally outside of you. Also, if that's all happening, that's divine alignment. That's a tower that God's going, okay, you didn't listen. You're not doing what I told you to do. You're not listening to your intuition. So now God comes in and goes, here's some upheaval in your life. You want justice? This is the only fucking way it's going to happen. You want a partnership? This is the only way it's going to happen. You want the divine feminine? The only way it's going to happen. Let the bitch fall. Why are you laughing?
Let the bitch fall.
It's true. Let the bitch fall.
I mean, yeah, but the way you said it is hilarious.
It's true.
Nobody would.
That tower has been there for the longest fucking time with cracks on the foundation and everything. You expect the foundation to stay stable if it's cracked everywhere? No, bitch is gonna fall. I mean, even an architect will fucking tell you. I mean, that's not rocket science. It's gonna fucking fall. So you let it fall. You can sit there and try to, oh my God, I'm gonna try to weld it back together. Still gonna crack. Still gonna fall. God's in the driver's seat. God's like, this shit's going down. Okay? All right. You want justice to be served? You want victory? Let it go. Let the shit go. Because justice is coming to your life as well as it's coming to theirs. You got a partnership coming in with a fucking empress. You want a divine feminine, divine masculine? You want to be with your divine feminine? You got to let that shit fall. You can't hold on to something that you know was dead a long time ago. And that goes for you feminines too. And this brings me to my personal story. So I woke up this morning I got told I have to tell the story. And a lot of people are going to leave and I don't care. A lot of people think I have it fucking easy. I don't have it easy. I went through a lot of shit in my fucking life. A lot of shit to get to where I am. This is my personal story and I'm sticking to it. I just heard take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Anyway, brings me to my personal story. Staying in a marriage when you know damn well you should have left a long time ago. When you stay for the kids because you're afraid that that the karmic is going to, whether you're masculine or feminine, masculine, whatever, is going to take your kids away or hold your kids above your head or hold some past criminal record or whatever it is that you have over your head. So you stay, you get abused. That's a form of manipulation. That's a form of abuse. Point blank period. I would never. And Kyle, you know this on my grandmother. I would never, ever, ever. I'm not that person to take my kids away from their father. Ever. At all. I would never do that. I don't believe in that. Unless the parent is abusive, physically, emotionally, volatile, verbal, like whatever. That's a whole different story. The bottom line is, my story is this. A lot of you who are here that are new don't know who the fuck I am, don't know my story. Okay. I've been divorced now for about 4 years. Yeah, 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
4 years. Okay. Before I started my other channel, I had Jamiethedivineseer before I became this channel. Okay. When I went through my divorce, I had a whole bunch of shit. Let me go back to the beginning. There was a lot of stuff between me and him. We drifted apart. I don't want to go into like what all that shit happened. I just knew my soul wanted to grow and evolve. What's that?
Bad stuff happened.
We were fighting all the time. The kids were listening to us fighting all the time. All the time. It was awful. My poor oldest, what he had to go through, what he endured, there was a lot of shit. Okay? So my soul was calling for me to leave. I knew I had to go, but I stayed. I stayed 4 years too long. I had numerous times, and other readers have told me, you literally stayed too long. You were supposed to leave like 3 different times. I was given a tower moment each time. You know what happened? See, a lot of people are leaving because they don't want to hear this fucking story. Peace out. Whatever. Thanks for being a fan. Anyway. But the thing is, I stayed. Why? Because of the children. Because I didn't have money. Because I didn't have a job. I had nowhere to go. And it didn't help that there were certain things that he would say to me that made me feel like I needed him. For instance, driving down the road and a homeless guy is walking. You weren't born yet. Homeless guy's walking. Carm and Jake were in the car. And he goes, see, Jane, if you didn't marry me, you would have married that. That's how much he talked down to me. So that's one thing amongst a bunch of things, but that's besides the point. I wasn't perfect either, and I wasn't an angel when it came to him. However, it's okay. I'm all good. I'm not bringing this up because I'm not healed from it. I am healed from it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to let you guys understand, especially those of you that are not commenting, not liking the video, not subscribing to my channel, and you're watching me from behind and I can see you. If you are staying in a marriage because of children, if you are staying in a relationship because you feel guilty or because your family is telling you to stay, because you have religious, traditional, oh, we don't divorce in this family. Oh, I never wanted to have divorce. I never wanted to be a divorcee. All that fucking programming needs to go. Needs to go. Don't listen to your family members. Don't listen to anyone. You go with what you feel is right. Don't just stay for the kids and say, oh, I got to do what's right by the family. So you're going to sell out your whole happiness. And I have to do this before the fire horse. I have to do this before the fire horse. Okay. If you are literally staying for your children and you are fighting every single day, you are teaching those children that it is okay to be abused, to listen, to have yelling in the family, to grow up that way. You're also You're supposed to set an example for your children. You're not supposed to sit there and be like, oh, okay, the kids would just get over it. No, the kids are very receptive to this shit. They know this already. So if you guys are fighting all the time, now listen, I'm being a little preachy, but whatever, but I got to do this because I was told to. If you're literally sitting here right now being like, but how am I going to do it? She's holding money or he's holding money over my head, or I have nowhere to go. I'll be homeless, da, 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 da. God will always make a way for you if you listen, and God will fucking reward you. You don't think he's going to reward you for listening to him and listening to your soul? Your soul is what matters. Why are you going to sell your soul to somebody who does not even want you to be better than them? You're not meant to stay in relationships like that. That's old programming. You want to stay in a karmic loop the rest of your life? Go ahead and stay. Because by the time the fire horse comes, this is go time. This is action. Fire horse hasn't been here in 60 years. This is action being taken. This is now it's time to do what you want to do and get going on that. Not this whole, the snake was here so you could shed your old skin, so that you could shed your old life. 3, 2, 1, I've been seeing like crazy too, especially today. But if you want to stay in that old life and you like being controlled, manipulated, verbally abused, physically abused, trigger warning. If you like being with somebody narcissistic and you're dying inside, where you feel like you're literally sick every single day, tired every single day, you're dealing with a vampire every single day. If you want to deal with that, go right ahead if that's what you think. But here's the thing. I feel for your kids and your kids and your grandchildren. If you're going to keep on doing it, I feel for your kids, because let me tell you something. Your kids are the ones that are going to suffer. Not you. Not that person. Your kids will suffer.
They suffer the most because they pick up on all the arguments, all the stuff. It happened rather feeling like you should just take it, feeling like it's normal.
Saying it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay, Dad. Dad calls me names. It's okay.
Around your kids.
Not okay.
You need to stop that. It's not just for you. It's for them, because in the long run, they will be affected the most. And depending on how severe and how long it can take, how long
it's trauma,
it's been going on, it can turn to be like permanent trauma,
permanent damage, trauma.
So if you guys are fighting to the point where your kids are listening, you need to separate yourself immediately. It is going to help you, yes, but you do this for your kids as well. Okay.
Because you want to be an example for your kids and let your kids know you don't have to stay in a marriage like that. You don't have to stay in a relationship like that, because your legacy is what you should be focusing on more than that other person. Okay. If you have a great relationship, you're not fighting all the time with your kids. You love your kids. You love each other. There is healthy boundaries. It's a healthy relationship. Absolutely stay. But if it's toxic as fucking dysfunctional, where you're literally getting emasculated, like karmic women and also men, but mostly like I've seen karmic women do this a lot, emasculate the men, make the men feel like they're weak. There's something wrong with them. They can't express themselves. They can't be who they are. That's not right. Same thing with the men. I know I've been through it. I'm not going to sit here and dog my ex. I'm not doing that to him because I wasn't perfect. I'm just trying to help people out here. I never had it easy. My sister always said to me growing up, Jamie, no matter what happens to you, you come out smelling like roses. She always said, Crystal, you're such a crystal. You're so fragile. My mom called me needy my whole life. Don't suffocate the guy. Hold on. No. Don't be too suffocating. Don't be too needy. Don't be too clingy, Jamie. Men don't like that. They don't like that. You're going to make them go. Don't do this. Don't do that. I was pushed aside my whole fucking life. My sister says she was pushed aside. We both think we were pushed aside. There was always competition. Why is there competition between people? There shouldn't be. Okay. But
humanity works. It's just the body. It's the brain. It's the body. There always has to be competition, and especially nowadays,
I'm competing with myself.
It's normalized to the point where there's a lot of wars happening.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about wars though. We ain't bringing that
This
shit
is
up.
just simple. It's simple words.
But
Okay, but it's normalized. It's all normalized because just people don't really do anything about it.
But my thing is, for me, like a lot of you guys don't understand. Like my first child, guy ran out on me 3 months pregnant. I thought I was going to be homeless. Thank God for my sister. She went and told my mother exactly what happened. My mother, she got the brunt of it. My mom and dad asked me, well, my mom did. She asked me, are you going to keep it? And I said, it's my responsibility. Of course I'm going to keep him. And best thing that we ever did was keep Jake. You know what I mean? First child in 11 years, actually first child in 11 years to be born in the family. But the bottom line is I thought I was going to be homeless. But what I did was I told my family the truth and they accepted me. Not everybody has that. And I understand that. But I went through a lot of shit, like a lot of abuse, a lot of shit my whole fucking life. It's not easy for me. Nothing's ever been easy. And when you are on YouTube and when you are chosen and when you are anointed and when you 369 again, and when you 923 on that clock, 924 on here, when you are literally doing this kind of work, you literally, you are a target. You are a target the rest of your life. So no, I've never had it easy, but you know what? It's okay. I don't expect to have anything easy. I don't like being a charity case. I don't want pity. I just want people to understand, hey, I've been through shit too. Do you know what I mean? I've been through shit too. I relate to you guys. I am trying to tell you the story and try to tell you guys, don't stay where you outgrown your welcome. If you fucking know that you're not meant to be there anymore, then go. Doesn't matter if you don't have a place to stay, money. I left. By the time I was divorced, I had $25 was all I got out of our joint account. $25. I had nothing. I manifested this apartment. I did. I manifested this apartment. I knew how much it was going to cost me monthly. I still wanted it. I wanted better for my kids. I'll always want better for my kids. But my main concern was them. How am I going to have a roof over my head? All this other stuff. As soon as I left, swear to God, while I was working at Lowe's, every fucking person, I would sit there and think something in my mind that day. I'd be like, oh, I need a dresser. I wouldn't even say it out loud. I'm like, I need a dresser. And I would visualize the dresser being in my bedroom. I'd go to work, same fucking day. Coworker came up, hey, Jamie, do you need a dresser? I'm getting rid of it. Same fucking long ass dresser that I wanted. You know what? Manifestation is easy. It's really fucking easy when you actually know the trick of it and how to do it. The bottom line is don't dwell on it. You just say, oh, I want it. This is what I want. Visualize it. You have the feeling. You could see it and you're done. But the thing is, he never thought that I was going to get help with anything. And I know I probably shouldn't be talking about this with him here, but he's heard enough and he knows enough. And I'm not dogging his dad. I really am not. We had them together. No one's perfect at all. I'm not perfect at all.
There's a lot that has been and still.
I wasn't an angel. I was not an angel.
We're just giving you a small summary.
But the thing is, when you decide to get out, when you decide to heed the call, when God says, hey, and I had numerous messages constantly for years, get out, get out, get out. Nope. And finally, I just could not do it anymore. And as soon as I left, everything changed in my life. I got rewarded nonstop. So if you think you can't fucking do it, hi, Dito. If you think you can't do it, you can. I am here. I'm living proof. And I can tell you right now, if you need, somebody was just playing with my hair. I felt it. If you need prayers to help you get out of something, I will do that for you. I do not have a problem. What? I feel like somebody's playing with my hair. Anyway.
You're gorgeous.
What? Oh my God, thank you. Jesus. All right. Thank you. My own son's calling me gorgeous. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. And just so all you know, quick little thing. Your struggles, if you feel like you're having it bad, or if you are just having fights or whatever in like your mental state or whatever, just know that, yeah, she's calling you.
Is she calling me?
I think all your struggles would prove right in the end. Okay? All of it is worth it. It's God's test. Okay? All those struggles are just tests to see if you're worthy of your wishes.
You are worthy. Everybody's worthy of their own wishes. They just got to find the worth in themselves.
Oh, man.
It's not a test to see if they're worthy. It's a test to see how much you feel worthy of your wishes. That's what it is.
Just know all of your struggles will prove right in the end. I don't know what I was saying. Just know that. Okay?
All right. Anybody got questions? And I'm not talking about paid questions. I'm talking about ask me anything. But ask me anything, but don't ask me, hey, am I going to get together with this guy? Or am I going to be with this girl? Or am I going to get this job? Or no, I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about real, legit fucking questions about certain things like, Jamie, how did you get out? How did you do this? How did you do that? Or Kyle, what do you think? You know what I mean? Was I scared to start? Oh, thank you. Was I scared to start over? Fuck yeah, I was scared to start over. But did I know that I needed to? Yeah. And it was the best thing I ever did. Starting over is not easy, but you know what? It's rewarding.
Starting over is... Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Starting over is very hard in the start because a lot of times you think, oh, what if it fails? Oh, what if I shouldn't do it? What if in the long run it has the same outcome? All of that, but like that, if you just put yourself to it, you do it, and you learn from your mistakes, it can prove right. Same thing with the struggle thing that I just said like 5 minutes ago. It proves right in the end if you do things, let's say, correctly, if you play your cards smart. Let's just say that.
To answer your question, Colleen, yes, I've had abilities since I was a kid. I used to have, when I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8, I think. I don't know if I was that age. I remember seeing a man above the bed in a room that I was at my aunt's house, and she thought I was crazy. I saw him 3 times. He wouldn't let me sleep. I had to end up sleeping with her and my uncle. And later on in life, I described to my cousin, which was her daughter, about this man. And I described him, and she said, does he look like this? And it was a picture of her grandfather, which he actually slept in that room because that was his house. Yeah. So yes, I've had gifts since I was a kid. There was somebody else that asked something. Hold on. Nope, that's not the kind of stuff I'm asking. Will I win the custody battle? I'm not answering those. What size house do I need? A house big enough to have a freaking office, like small. For all of my like studio. What do you mean small? No.
For me, small, extra room, small like extra bedroom, whatever, because that's gonna be my D&D room.
Yes, all my kids have abilities. They're all different.
All different in their own unique way. Just like how it is out there in the real world. Everybody's different in their own unique way. All of them have their own traits, personality, blah, 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 blah.
Rose Rising. Did you have physical symptoms when you knew you needed to leave? Years before I did. Years before I was really sick. I kept getting sick constantly. My acne was inflamed. I was like breaking out everywhere. I mean, I had it all over my back, my chest, my arms, my face. It was bad. I was losing my hair like crazy. There was a lot of things that I was going through. My weight wouldn't come off. I was going through a lot of physical symptoms, yes. And then when I asked for the divorce, the same month I dropped 50 pounds, my blemishes were gone. I was radiant. So yeah. Yep. Cortisol was through the roof. Yep. 100%.
Question.
Does the spirit playing with your hair have a name? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's on my right side, which is probably masculine.
I have a question for y'all. Do you want?
Don't ask about D&D. Don't ask about D&D right now. Don't talk about D&D right now. Not yet.
No, I just said it.
Just not yet.
Well, I just did.
My son was 2. I've been single now for 13 years. I did have some dates and hangouts after the breakup, but I found it was just, yeah, I get it. Cortisol, Jamie, how did you get your messages channels? Do you hear or, so I see, hear, feel, I could taste, and I can smell. My sense of smell is massive. I'm more clairaudient and clairvoyant, but can I see a lot of telepathic stuff? I really can. I've had people actually say it was like you were in my conversation with me when I was actually doing a video before. But I get my messages through downloads, and I hear a lot of things. I see a lot of things, and I just channel. It's just I have a connection completely to God. I've always known this. I've known this years ago. They actually told me when I was starting out doing my mediumship classes and stuff, they said, you will always have a divine connection to God. You are literally connected completely. So yeah.
Imagine a single strand all the way up, like a single golden strand.
Yeah, like a silver cord or something like that.
Going from either your heart or your mind.
Okay.
Probably the mind, but also the heart. I don't know.
Yeah, Angela, if your skin is like that, there's a reason. You're around probably toxic people. Because I ask him, I've been great. I've been fucking great.
Would it be smart to say God is like
what state? I live in New York
like
State, Buffalo, New York.
6th dimensional being.
What? Say that again?
Would it be smart to say that God is like a 6th, 7th dimensional being?
I think he's way farther than that.
Probably.
What took place to show you your courage when it was hard for you to leave?
10,
There was something that happened 4 years prior, but I don't want to go into that because I'm not going to kind of do anything. I don't want to say anything about that. But there was that. And then I went to start working at Lowe's. And they were treating me better than my own husband at the time. And I was like, why am I in something like this? Why are they treating me good? I gained my strength. I gained more self-confidence. I love that. I forgot who I was. And then when I regained my self-worth, that's when it was like the determining factor where I was like, I can't be with him anymore. I just can't. Are migraines spiritual? I do believe migraines are spiritual, yes. But I think everything is spiritual. But I'm not a medical professional, so I'm just like a medical medium. Like I can go in and look at your body, but that's besides the point. It's my phone over there. I hate migraines. I just had an ocular migraine today, actually. I keep getting them, but hold on. I'm going back, traveling on the ancient meridian. After he left me, I lost a bunch of weight. Yeah. Do you think a cat can be reincarnated to multiple cats?
Yes.
Well, Kyle answered that, so yes.
Somebody is.
Can you stop moving the chair, please?
I'm trying to put it back.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Some people, are comprised of multiple spirits, so it is possible.
Mm-hmm. Can you turn your abilities back on? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Love our single mothers. I had a spirit yank a single hair out every once in a while. Yes, my sense of smell strong. My eczema blew up when I came around it. Mm-hmm. How does one meditate? Oh God, meditation takes patience. It's a lot of patience. You got to find a specific place that you want to meditate. I used to meditate in the car when we were driving for road trips. I used to meditate by a tree. I used to meditate on the porch. Nature is great to meditate at. You could put like subliminals or listen. I like ocean waves or rain. I listen to that sometimes, and I'll just kind of go into a drift and I'll start to meditate that way. You could also do mindful meditation where it's kind of like you're washing dishes and you're meditating, because meditation is easy. It actually is easy. It's just, you got to calm down your mind. And sometimes it's hard to calm down your mind. It really is.
Calm down your mind. Think blank thoughts.
And yet, listen, if you fall asleep when you're meditating, it's okay. Don't take that as a bad thing. A lot of times that's because when you fall asleep, it's because your body is going to be able to handle it when you're sleeping better than when you're awake.
Not to mention you're very relaxed, which is also very good in meditation.
Mm-hmm. We are going to get you your own fucking YouTube channel.
Oh, you better. We've been talking about it.
Okay. Yes, you will always be connected to God as long as you stay the course and as long as you have a pure heart and pure intentions. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, tell me if anybody has a D&D question.
All right, we'll do. Just be still and think about things. Yep. Okay, you are a medical medium for sure. Oh, yeah. Psychic surgery. I love it. I love psychic surgery. It's great. 411 means information. I feel truly very blessed and grateful to have the honor of having you. Us too. Okay. Being a full-blown medium and fully developed, what do you think would halt one from fully developed their medium abilities to Sorry. Let me pull you guys a little closer. I can't see shit. Being a full-blown medium and fully developed, what do you think would halt one from fully develop their medium abilities to fully developed? What causes blockages? A lot of times, family traumas. A lot of times it's your belief in yourself when you actually second guess yourself. I used to do that all the time. I used to second guess myself all the time. I should have just said it instead of sitting here thinking, oh no, it's not going to whatever I'm getting is not going to matter to them. Whatever you give the message. It's going to mean more to them than it's going to mean to you. But blockages can be, what do you need? Oh, that smell. Blockages, it's more or less like believing in yourself, believing in your abilities, and not letting anybody get in the way of that. You should know yourself, pretty much. And whatever comes in. You just give the message. That's all you do. Because that self-doubt can really block you. That's what I see, but family could also do that to you too. If they're like, oh my God, you're doing spiritual, now you're doing sacrilegious, whatever, believe what you want. Can you stop doing that? I know you need attention. I know. I got you, boo.
Think everything.
I got you, boo.
You think everything's about attention.
Really? What were you just doing? You were literally doing that to my sofa like I tell you not to.
And it wasn't for your attention.
My mom needs to leave me alone. My mom and me, we talk when we talk. I hate play at the right time. I hit play, what? At the right exact time to believe it. Okay. Oh, for the love of Christ. Hold on. I'm trying to get back to, hold on.
Okay, goodbye.
Love you.
See you guys.
I'm so late. You're not late. You're right on time. What's the spiritual meaning of back pain? So that's interesting because I just told Jill that today. If you're having extreme back pain, that's stress that you hold in your back pain. But especially if it's in your lower back or right in your spine area, that means that your root chakra can be blocked. So unblocking your root chakra, because your root chakra is how it goes the energy goes all the way up your spine. So if your root chakra is blocked or your crown chakra is blocked, it can't go through. So any of your chakras that are blocked, it stagnates the energy. So you want to stay grounded as much as possible. Wear grounding crystals, go out in nature, do spiritual baths, envision a cord being pulled from you and that person or whatever it is. Envision the root, your root chakra having something pulled out of it or whatever. Just go in and just look at it. Also, you can envision your feet becoming roots into the ground, even or going to a plant and just kind of putting like your hands in dirt. That will help you. But yeah, a lot of times it's the root chakra, 100%. Okay. How do you know when you are talking to God? For me, it's just a belief. I just know I'm talking to God. I can't explain it. I just have a feeling and a knowing. It's not like where I'm talking to myself, where if you have to think about it, then it's you. But if you don't have to think about it and the message comes like this, it's either your guides, your angels, or God. You'll know when it's God. You will know. There's not going to be a doubt. Okay, hold on. I was told I have medium abilities, but I don't feel it's as developed as my other fully developed, like all the clears. I get it. Don't second guess. I used to, but not. Yeah, don't ever second guess yourself. You know what you know, and that's it. Then the main thing is when you are, I've had a lot of people try to sugarcoat stuff and try to kind of, how do I say this without being offensive? I mean, I do that sometimes too, but they would go, well, how do I put this politely? It's like, don't fucking put it politely. Be as blunt as fucking possible. Some people don't want to hear the truth. And the bottom line is let them fucking hear the truth. They need to hear it. It's what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. A lot of people want to have this notion of, I want to hear this. I don't want to hear anything negative, but you need to hear the negative sometimes too. You have to, so that you can kind of, decipher and discern. It's all part of discernment. What does it mean when your feet are always buzzing? I don't know if you guys know, you have chakras on your feet, right in the spot where it's like the middle of your foot. A lot of times, depending, Carrie, if you are say you're having buzzing in your right foot, but not your left foot, that your right foot's trying to release something. Your left foot, if you're getting buzzing, you're receiving something. So if it's in your right foot and it's still kind of stuck, then that means the energy's stuck. But if it's buzzing and vibrating, that could just mean that your feet chakras are starting to activate. Yeah, Josh, doesn't matter if it's your mid back or whatever. Trust me. And if you're having shoulder or neck pain, that's because either somebody, I don't want to say somebody, you're taking on too much of other people's shit. And you got to just let it go. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. Thanks for being here, honey. Yep. Should have his own channel to reach people his age. That kid is wise. Oh, 100%. Thank you. He will. He definitely will. Book of Eli is good. Yep. That's a good movie. God gives us a feeling when she asks him to read to her. Joshua, look up Louise Hay. Yeah. What's the spiritual meaning of blocked sinuses? Blocked sinuses all of a sudden happened to me for 10 days now. No cold and anesthesia don't seem to, because there's something. Okay, so you could be having sinus issues because of ascension symptoms. A lot of times that's one of the things with ascension symptoms. If you have blocked sinuses or whatever like that, it could just mean like the energy could be stagnant around your root chakra and your third eye, mostly your third eye, because your third eye is connected to your nose and your eyes and your ears. So it could be something like that where those are blocked, but I feel like it's more ascension symptoms. I'm trying to think of a way you can. I I think it's more third eye and crown, but it's definitely third eye. Look up ways to unblock your third eye and unblock your crown. And look up like sinus pressure. Is sinus pressure linked to third eye? If you're getting pressure on your third eye too, or you're feeling almost like almost like head pressure right here, that could also mean that your third eye is trying to open, and that's why your sinuses can be blocked. I hope that answers what you're asking. Oh my God, I keep losing everybody. Hold on. Oh my God, where is everybody? Hold on. I keep going back to, I have to go. Okay. Include salt. Has God ever told you something that you later felt was incorrect? Like he was telling you something so you'd find out something else? No. Not that I remember anyways. I feel honestly like God always tells me, well, God wants to surprise me with a lot of things, but a lot of times God gives you clarity. He doesn't give confusion. So if you feel like something's incorrect and you ask God for confirmation, I always ask God for confirmation and make sure it's God. Say, God, if this is you, give me confirmation of such and such. And just, he'll give you, God will always answer you. God will always answer you. But no, I don't think I've ever gone through that. I just have this knowing that it's, we are one, we are God. That's what I hear. Is that correct? Yes. Mm-hmm. God is within us. The kingdom of God is within us. That's what they took out of the Bible. At least that's what I think I know. But the kingdom of God is within everybody, within you. So you technically, when you hear you're a god or a goddess, that's your divinity coming online. Okay. A lot of people don't want to say that, and stuff like that. But God gave you the, him inside you. Does that make sense? That's how I see it anyway. Okay. It sounds like you, but it's quiet and I don't know. You'll know. Work the next day. God is more like a universal energy field for us. God is love and love is good. Mm-hmm. People that ask, that comes from fearing the other person's abandoned them. Yeah. It's not what you want to hear, what you need to hear most of the time. Nature. What does ringing in left and right ear mean? Ringing in your left and right ear. That's a little bit. Some people say it's somebody's gossiping about you. If it's like a left ear, or so, I forgot which ear it is. So don't quote me on that. It could be somebody gossiping about you, talking bad about you, or talking good about you. It could be. Depending on the pitch, it could be if it's like high pitch or whatever like that. It's usually, from what I know, from what I was told, from my guides, it's the archangels. If it's like a buffering sound or kind of like a Morse code, I believe it's from your galactics. But ringing in the ear and stuff like that, it could be angels, archangels, or something's trying to get your attention. Like your guides are trying to get your attention. I hope that helps. I don't know which ear is the one that they're talking about, though. Okay. To clarify, when I was referring to medium, I was more focused on channeling spirits versus not channeling information. I get it. What about your ears? I think I just answered about the ears. Letting Mormon kids visit until they ask if they can drop oil on your head. Which those? Yeah, I don't do organized religion either. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get back to. There's a lot of you talking here. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. Oh my God, where did we go? Hold on. Okay. Get a healing with Jamie for your sinuses. She told me so. Oh yeah. Yeah. We do psychic surgery on sinuses all the time. Just had a dream of my kingdom spouse and he sang me a song and my dream was beautiful, but I think he wrote the song. It was sweet. Aw, cute. That's the intuition, the third eye. Call in angels or Michael. Inner awareness. Yes, he will. God is not a personal. Wow, she did amazing at that. Okay, my left foot vibrates all the time lately. Yeah, you're receiving stuff. Left is receiving, right is giving out. When we ascend, do we stay on that level or is it like a visit? I feel like here's what I feel. I know I'm ascending all the fucking time. Jill can fucking tell you that. I'm always fucking ascending. I can't stop it. It just, and I wouldn't want to stop it. Do I feel like we're always, do we stay on that level? No, I think we keep ascending and ascending and ascending and going higher and higher and higher. That's what I feel. And I feel like when we pass, I know I'm going to be a guide when I fucking pass. I already said it. I'm going to be a fucking ascended master guardian or in a guardian for somebody. I fucking know it. And a guide. I already know because I got a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge that I want to share. I want to help out. But I feel like we ascend all the time. I think we're going to keep leveling up. Yeah, I didn't know she had sinus issues. And they just did psychic surgery. Okay, thank you so much about the sinus and no head pressures. I'll look up about unblocking. You're talking about you. Yes, let it crumble. Trust your knowing. People assume God abandoned us, but free will allowed each of us to abandon God at some point in our life. How about pressure to deaf to hearing again? I've been getting a lot of that. I feel like that's like more higher frequency energies and entities trying to get your attention. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's more higher. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is, but I think it's more higher. Left ear is bad, right ear is good. It's okay, my mom's Princess Diana. My dad is Michael Jackson. The government is helping King Charles cover it up. Okay, hold on. Not sure you saw my last message. Correct. I love to ascend and heal. What's up? I love this channel and the fam. Oh, we love you too. We love you too. All right, let me see. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. You're seeing Carlos on YouTube? Well, hello. That I should pay attention because that's like the Highlander. There's trouble signal. Yeah, just like crows. People think crows are bad. Crows actually are good messengers. When they caw, I always know. I'm like, oh, when they're cawing outside, especially when they don't shut up, I'm like, yep. Like, something's coming. Something's coming. I always pay attention. Just like hawks, when hawks fly in the air, that's a message for you, an incoming message. Eagles mean seeing the bigger picture. Okay. I am so, okay. Thanks. I had a dream recently about a dragon. I was trying to hide him. What do you think that meant? I don't know. Hide the dragon. I think that's you. I think you were trying to hide your own dragon. It's time for you to get out of the hiding, get out of the shadows and come out into the light. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, Jamie, can someone time out Carlos? Look what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Well, he's talking about being human trafficked. Why would our soul be, oh, thank you, Alicia. Why would our soul be sad in the, I'm trying to get back to where I was. Oh, trying here, guys. Be sad in the spirit realm. Why would her soul be sad? And that's weird. I saw Miller. I saw your last name on a license plate today. I would say our souls would be sad in the spirit realm because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're not answering the call or doing what our soul wants us to do, or it's because, you know, I think that's the reason, what I just said. Missing my experience. I love that burning even ducks. What does it mean when a person dreams of a person that has passed on? That means that okay, so that's usually a visitation dream. That's usually when somebody comes in that's passed on. They come into your dreams as a saying hello or giving you a heads up or a warning. That I literally would always dream of loved ones that were alive. And it would be a bunch of family members. I would go tell my mom and I would tell her, and she goes, I know you always dream something before it happens. And then my mom would call me within like the week and say, yeah, you dreamt of this. Well, so-and-so in that family had this happen. So pay attention when that happens. I'm asking again because I don't think you saw my question. What are your thoughts on orbs? I didn't see your question. Sorry. I think orbs, depending on colors, because orbs can be, I've had orbs be purple, blue, green, depending on the color. Those are the archangels. What are my thoughts on orbs? I feel like they're spirit beings or angels coming in and letting you know that they're there. That's what I feel are orbs. There's a difference, though. You got to make sure they're not dust or flies or anything like that. But yeah, my daughter gets a lot of fucking orbs, a lot of orbs around her all the time. Every picture she takes, there's always orbs. So what are we doing? We're just, you guys are asking me questions and I'm answering. Thank you. What do I choose to book a psychic surgery? What do I choose to, what? What do I choose to book a psychic surgery session with you? Just email me and we'll go from there. Email me and we'll go from there. I can, if you want me to. No sadness in the spirit realm. Please press button. I'm not sad in the spirit realm at all. I love it. What is spirit? Well, I feel like spirit is our souls. Spirit is literally like, depending on like, if I say, oh, spirit, what do you have to say? That could be God, that could be angels, that could be archangels, that could be any kind of guides, ascended masters. And a lot of times they let you know who they are. Some people ask me all the time in readings, what are my names of my guides? What are my names of my angels? What is this? What is that? I'm like, don't worry about the names. They'll let you know if they want you to know. Don't go looking for something. They always let you know when it's time. But that's what I feel spirit is. I feel spirit is anything that is literally not of physical, tangible, flesh. What does spirit mean? Like the meaning? I don't know. Spirit, soul, like a higher being. That's what I feel it is. So is our higher self what we are in God's energy? Our higher self is another form of us, is just in a higher dimensional, higher frequency spirit. So your higher self, think of your higher self as your conscience. Kind of like, hey, you're supposed to be doing over here. You're supposed to be over here. Your higher self always will guide you and bring you to where you're meant to be. That's what I feel your higher self is. Is it like in God's energy? Yeah. Higher frequency. Absolutely. Okay. Sorry, I'm really trying to catch up, guys. Spirit is living energy of knowledge without acceptance. Yeah, thank you. Because sometimes I don't know how to answer these questions. So just saying. I bid you all adieu. First, though, sets engraved invites to defense against the dark arts class on side table for you all. Turns and leaves, cloak, trilling. I don't know what that means, but okay. Always ask the animal first before I take photos or videos. What are black boxes? I had my chakras done and all healing, and she said she removed 9. Oh, I see black boxes all the time. Right, Jill? I feel like black boxes are literally like stuff that from past lives or stuff that are blocks, literally blocks in your chakras. And if they're black, that means like they're old energy. They're just not meant to be there. I always feel like they're not meant to be there. But if I'm meant to leave something in somebody, they will let me know. They'll say, don't take it out. So I won't do it, you know? But that's what I've seen, a lot of black boxes taken out of people for sure. Let me see. Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Before I was able to calm enough to meditate, I found Marissa Peer's self-hypnosis very helpful. Yep. Thank you. What does it mean when you see a dark shadow that turns into an owl? A dark shadow that turns into an owl? I don't know. Alicia, as soon as I saw that it was a form of you, and the shadow turned into an owl because the owl has to do with wisdom. Owl has to do with ancestral knowledge and ancestral wisdom. So there's a shadow aspect of yourself. That's what I feel. Welcome to the live, like the live. Are you able to help a soul in a spirit realm? Yes. You are able to help us. You are able to help any souls. If they come to you and you ask and they give you permission, you can help them. Absolutely. Like, you mean like crossing over souls that have been stuck in like kind of limbo? Yeah, you can definitely help them. I've done that before. I have helped people cross over that were literally in transition, and I've helped passed over souls that were already kind of traumatically killed or whatever, and I've helped them cross over to go to the other side. Yep, I have done that. Okay, what about a chameleon? What do you mean chameleon? How do we recover lost spiritual gifts? I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to recover your lost spiritual gifts, I would just allow them to do it. Just put it out there. Say, God, creator, universe, whatever. Say, I am ready to hone in my gifts and basically call back my spiritual gifts from any past lives, any dimensions, any timelines, et cetera, et cetera. And I would make sure that they are good spiritual gifts instead of toxic, you know what I mean, gifts. But that's what I would do. I've done that before for myself. You know, but you can tell them to be gentle with you, because sometimes they just go, and then you're like, whoa. So you just, you know, ask them to be gentle. Owls and hummingbirds are coming up together repeatedly. Owls and hummingbirds. Hummingbirds mean ancestors. Owls are wisdom. So I feel like it's the wisdom of the ancestors. I feel like your ancestors are trying to get in touch with you. That's what I feel like. That's what that is. Spirit animal. How do you feel about one's intuition, or rather gut feelings? Always go with your gut feelings. Your gut feelings, your intuition will save your life 9 times out of 10. 100%. How do I feel about it? Always go with your intuition. I always say that. I will never sit there and say, well, you know, you have to listen to a reader, da da da. But if you, like, for me, I've said it before. And when I'm done with the reading, what you guys do, you guys have free will. Energy fluctuates. Energy is always changing. Whatever happens after that, it's not on me. That's on whatever happens. Do you know what I'm saying? So always go with your gut. I could tell you something, but if you don't feel I'm right, then I'm not right for you. Then you go with what you go, you know, what you feel. Okay. What if someone is seeing skeletons all the time? What do you think that means? Someone I know sees skeletons and skulls and it frightens them. I said to just let them go away and they will. Tell them to go away and they will. Skeletons and skulls. Skulls actually mean rebirth. Skeletons, I don't know. Did she ask them what they want? Sometimes just ask them what they want. What are you here for? What do you want from me? You know what I mean? Are you good? Are you bad? If she's freaking out about it, it could be because she's got fear. Usually you'll know between what a positive and a negative entity is. Do you know what I'm saying? You'll feel the energy. But I would ask them, what the hell do you want? Like, I've done that before. I've done that before with a lot of things. What do you want? Why are you here? You need help? What you want me to help you with? You know what I mean? Like, be honest. They need you more than you need them because you're the one that's here in physical body, not them. She was trauma killed through overdose. I got you. Chameleon as a spirit animal? Yeah, you can. Yeah. What about chameleon as a spirit animal? What are you asking? Chameleon can change different colors and everything else and can adapt. So maybe be more adaptable. Did you guys know that you actually, if you go and look on what is your spirit animal totem for the month and day of your birth, you will find out. You could do that for your tree, for your animal. You could do that for a lot of things. I suggest doing that because I'm the woodpecker. I'm actually the woodpecker. That's why I find it funny you guys are mentioning woodpeckers. I'm like, I'm a woodpecker. Okay. Have you ever had to battle a spirit? I've battled many demons. I've actually, when I first started doing demonic attachment removal, I had one big head honcho demon, and then there were like 4 little ones behind him, and I could hear the and I was like, oh, I'm not scared of you. And I didn't back down, and I got rid of all of them. So yeah, have I ever had to battle a spirit? Yes. Yep. I'm not scared of them. Shit, I had the Grim Reaper show up in my fucking shower, and I was like, what you here for? I was like, what you want? Someone's doing like magic on them. Can I ask you to pray over all 4 of my kids, give them strength, and my daughter battles depression? Yes. If she's battling depression, there's other things going on besides her depression. FYI. Email me. Just email me. Okay? Yeah, I definitely feel energy. This one was like an ivory bill woodpecker or something like that. I'm a feeler. She feels it's negative. If she feels it's negative, then she needs to like literally banish it and tell it to go away. And I mean, really put your power into it because it's not going to leave unless she's like stands in her power. Okay. God got you. Just believe that you. I rewinded it, so I'm behind, but I wanted to stop in and say hi. Hi. No, it's not you. I was wondering because I was told one thing. However, my gut says they're lying. Is there a book on what stuff means? Like example, birds, owls. Listen, I look up everything on Google. I literally look up everything on Google. Because by the time you go find a book, and I mean, it's good to have books and stuff like that, but it's 10:10 right now, motherfucker. Exactly, Mark. You can't know the light without battling the dark. Absolutely. But I would go on Google and just put in like spirit totem animals and all that kind of stuff. And then you just keep on researching and looking. It's one of the things I love to do is research spiritual stuff. I just hate the other shit. I don't like technology. I don't like looking up stuff for my website and all that. I'm like, meh. But give me some spiritual stuff? Absolutely. Yep. Hold on. Where'd it go? The entire animal family. I am the zookeeper. You pray over them babies, place hands on them, just get them. I missed you too. Confirmation, send love to all. Yeah, I told her to let it go. Tell it to go away. She doesn't believe it will work. I told her I've made stuff go away before. You just have to be firm. Yeah, you just have to be firm. And if worse comes to worse, you say Jesus' name and they flee. 100%. How is it possible to talk to somebody in the 5D when they don't have the same experience? What do you mean when they don't have the same experience? So you're talking to somebody in the 5D and then they don't know if they're talking to you in the 5D? I don't know. Carrie, give me some more clarification on that so I know how to answer. Okay. The spirit showing us certain people crossing certain bodies of water going into it. Yeah. I hope you are doing fucking amazing and God bless you. Thank you so much, Melanie. Appreciate you. Okay. If 3 cross the body of water, it distributes the others' karmas. They can actually put their karmas onto you. I've never heard of that, Tiff, but I will look into that. Absolutely. Be prepared. Squirrel means in community. And squirrels, when you see squirrels, they mean trust as well. Okay, anyone have any more questions for me? This is Q&A. Carrie, I think, yeah, thank you. I was just thinking, did you answer? Correct. I heard someone guide me to God, and he is in here in the 3D and does not speak to me in the 3D. Okay. Yeah, there's just, I can't explain it. For me, I just know I'm talking to people in the 5D. I just know. I can't explain it. And if they're not talking to you in the 3D, it doesn't mean that you're not talking to them in the 5D. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't matter if they believe it or not. You know what I mean? You could have the same dream as the person or be the person in the dream. That is the person you're trying to talk to as well. Like I've had that too. Thank you. See you soon. No problem. How can I help? He doesn't want help. If your boyfriend has attachments and you want to help him, but he doesn't want help, then there's nothing you can do. If he says, I need your help, and he's giving you permission, that's one thing. If he does not want help and he's not asking you permission, there's nothing you can do. Because even if you tried to help him and even if you tried to take away the attachments, he's just gonna, it's all in his free will. He can accept or he can say no. Oh, thank you. Every morning I have a ton of crows and squirrels. The crows caw and the squirrels bark if I'm running late. They're just giving you a warning that you're running late. That's all they're doing. And I don't know why I'm hearing the squirrels with the peanuts, they get a kick out of it because they love their nuts. But yeah, any meaning together, squirrels are trust and crows are messengers that see past, present, future. So there's something that they're letting you know about everything happening right now in this time. So just have trust. It could very well be, Carrie. It can. My mom and grandmother took my daughter to Nashville 6 years ago, and now my grandmother passed on. My mom says she is waiting for my grandma to come back. Oh, wow. This was incredible. Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah, anybody who emailed me and I emailed you back, please get back to me because I want to make sure you guys keep your spots. Because and I want you guys to understand, when you book a session with me, you're booking the session and you're paying me that day. If you cannot pay me the full price, you're going to have to pay me and put a deposit down, half. because I'll hold your spot, because I can't guarantee you're going to have that spot. Just saying. It's a business. I run my own business. I got to be a businesswoman. She just gets mad if you say negative about her. What makes you decide that you want to do this particular video about this topic right now? About this particular topic right now? Are you talking, what are you asking? Because of the questions and answers? Or what do you mean? Or are you talking about the actual title? Fad 9981. Answer me that. Riddle me that. They're just greeting you and guiding you not to be late. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're telling you not to be late. What are your thoughts about elementals such as fairies and gnomes? Oh my God, I get fairies all the time. You see the fairy lights all the time here. Gnomes are a little mischievous. They're kind of funny. The elves are really great. But the sprites and the nymphs are a little bit kind of mischievous. But elementals are great. You know, but you got to be careful when you're working with elementals. You don't want to cross them because they like to have they get a little bit of a mean streak every now and then. Traveling between dimensions and bending timelines is hard to navigate and stand as an outfit. Oh, 100%, Mark. I'm right with you on that. I'm right with you on that. I'm talking about the title. How do you know that you want to talk about this title? Oh, because what happened is I pulled earlier. I pulled a pre-shuffle. I did a pre-shuffle. But what happens is a lot of times I will get the title. They will tell me the title and I'll write it in. Or they'll tell me something of the title and then I'll write in theirs as well as mine. So I always go with what I'm guided to do. Always. And honestly, like if somebody tells me to do something and I don't want to do it, if I'm not guided to do it, I'm not going to do it. If I'm guided to do it and my ancestors and my guides and God and Jesus and everybody is like, you got to do this, that's who comes first. No human can tell me what the fuck to do unless I feel it, that I'm guided to it. I go with my gut with everything. I was born in April. My birthstone is there a particular meaning of a diamond? Well, my son is also a diamond and so is my nephew. Well, diamonds are good under pressure, right? They're made under pressure. That's a message in itself, Deedle. You're good under pressure, honey. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you different. And you're shine bright like a diamond. That's all I get from that. Yeah, rabbit hole, you said it. Funny. Yep. Nice. Sure the fuck are. Are there any tarot readers on here? Do we have any tarot channels on my channel? That would be awesome to know. So have you developed the ability over time or have you just gathered enough experience to understand the message? I got to read it again to process. So have you developed this ability over time or have you just gathered enough experience? Both. I have a lot of abilities, I don't say everything on here because it's all just labels and stuff like that. I always say the proof is in the pudding. You guys have to come to me and experience me in order for you to understand who the fuck I am and what I do. Because I put a lot of effort into what I do. But I have learned a lot of experience. I learned through a lot of experience. And then for me to learn the experience, I give it to you guys. I always go through something and then I have a client that has gone through something or is going through something that I already went through. So both. Do you have any recommendations for me? I don't understand what you mean for recommendations. What are you talking about? Just elaborate a little bit, clarify. Nice. Labels suck. They only tell lies. No, not necessarily. Well, not all labels tell lies. Labels are just, it's a way of making people important. Like don't take offense to that, guys. I just realized I don't have to label myself. I say prophetess on here because that's what I was told to call myself, but I'm a whole bunch of different other things besides that. So. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. I feed my squirrel in my yard, and they are always bringing me my and I by action. If it matters, just 5 hours ago. My first time seeing you, and yes, I'm a tarot. Awesome! I'm so happy that other tarot readers are here. That's awesome. You guys keep doing what you're doing. You're needed right now, okay? No competition with anybody. You're your own person. You're unique. Keep going. Tarot, but I don't know my cards well enough yet. I basically try it myself. It's hard to read your own cards. It's better if you read for other people. It's just easier. For me, it's easier. Don't you think that life experience counts more in these matters than actual tarot cards? I don't need the tarot in order to do my job. But yes, do I feel life experience? Yes. Counts more in these matters? Yes. Than tarot cards? Yes. Tarot cards are just a tool. They are just a tool to show people that it confirms what we are talking about. So, but I'm feeling a little something from you, Fad. So I'm going to see if I'm correct on that. Covering her head at night while we sleep. When do you know you should do this, and the reason we should do this? If you feel guided to do it, definitely do it. A lot of times my guides will tell me, or I'll just get this feeling of having to cover my head at night. I don't do it all the time because for me, I feel like, again, if I'm guided to do it, I'll do it. But I do other things if I'm not doing that. So, yeah. But it's all in what you feel. If you're sitting here at night going, man, I should really cover my head tonight, cover your head. You know what I mean? If you get like this urgent feeling and this gut feeling, you have to do it, then do it. I always go with your gut. Okay. Have you ever had trouble reconciling your religious beliefs about God and Jesus with your spiritual practices, such as mediumship and tarot? Nope. To me, I bring Jesus and God into everything. You guys know that. My beliefs are love, kindness, compassion, empathy. Okay, that's my religion. All the other religions, whatever, they want to sit there and push their dharma and their bullshit on people, go right ahead. But I will bring Jesus and God into everything, because here's the thing, Nikki. If you look in the Bible, there were prophets in the Bible. They were prophets. Samuel, Isaiah, Elijah. They were all prophets. So as far as I'm concerned, Jesus was a prophet. He was a medium. Okay? But they don't talk about that. Our society, with the way the religious beliefs are, they're judgmental. And honestly, Jesus did not want people to judge people. He just wanted people to love the neighbor as he loved you. That's it. But you know that already, Nikki. I'm just, saying. If you speak truth, you are a prophetess. Yep, 100%. I've dabbled with tarot some, but I'm working on learning them better. I might have a channel. Woo, good. Ooh, I'm excited for you. It would be cool to do a Zoom with other tarot readers. I think so too. That would be cool. I feel like I'm in the stillness after a catastrophe. The stillness leaves me feeling lost. You're in the void. The stillness is just a void. The void is when you need to. The void is a good place to be because you're creating in the void. It may mean that it may feel like you're not moving, nothing's happening, but it actually is. It actually is moving. And you got to start making space too. Start making space, because when you are constantly dwelling on something and dwelling on something that you want, and you're like, why isn't this doing the what? You're not leaving the void room to bring you what you want. That's where creation is. Yep. There are prophets here. Yep. BC's beliefs older. Everyone is magical here. Yep. The void is where the impossible creates the possibilities. Yes. Can you teach me? Can I teach you what? Can I teach you what? What do you want me to teach you? I'm a teacher. So what do you want me to teach you? Yep, I can feel it from many here. Beautiful spiritual awakening. So absolutely. Listen, if you are on my channel and you are viewing me right now, You are all about healing, evolving, ascending, leveling up. You're all about moving forward and keep focusing on yourself and learning more about yourself and discovering yourself. If you are just here just because you want to hold on to crap and you don't want to learn and you don't want to evolve, not the right place for you. Because I'm all about leveling up, baby. Because we're skyrocketing. I read tarot as well. The religious people in my life had demonized me for it heavily. I agree with your take. Absolutely. But you know what? Like, I was called a devil worshiper. I was called a demon. I was called all that stuff. And I was like, pot calling the kettle black, right? She was a saint. She went to church twice a week. But yeah, she judged me, and I was sick all the time around her. I couldn't stay longer than 5 minutes around this woman. And I kept saying, I know she's a fucking demon in fucking human form. I fucking knew it. Did you ever do or try astral projection? I did it once, and someone said, honestly, I don't know if I've ever done astral projection. I think I have, but I don't even know I'm doing it half the time. That's the problem. So I don't know. I know what I'm doing. I'm not hating or judging, but I would chill with your sharpness. Okay. Email me. Sign up for Jamie's coaching program. She teaches everything. Jamie, don't forget your amazing stuff. Oh my God, my services. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And for those of you that don't know, I already said it, March 14th. It's a Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing it's $75 per person, whoever wants to come to this healing / teaching class, whatever. It's going to be crystal and herbal healing. I'm going to basically tap into you, whoever comes in. I'm going to basically tap into you, and I'm going to let the crystals talk. I will let you know what crystals are talking to you. I will let you know what crystals are calling to you. I will let you know what herbs you need for day to day. Again, I'm not a medical professional, but I do believe herbal remedies are the best way to go rather than these prescription fucking drugs, but that's besides the point. And I'll just be tapping into whatever else you need to know. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. Email me before you send payment of $75 per person. I'm telling you guys a month in advance. The other thing I'm going to start doing is animal healings. Anybody who wants remote animal healings, I will definitely be doing that. $75 for that. All you got to do is give me a picture of your animal, and I could do the healing right from there. Remote, I don't even have to be on the actual phone with you. I will do voice text, and I will send them over. Or not voice text, voice things, and I'll send them over. The other thing is, one of these other times I'm going to be doing an animal healing thing where you guys can bring a picture of your animal, and I can do a remote healing or remote reading on your animal and let you guys know that too. So just letting you guys know. I love animal communication. It's great. Yes, I'm a natural born healer. 100% natural. I can't stop it. It's just something in me. You're aiming at the wrong one. I copy. What do you mean I'm aiming at what do you mean? Aiming at the wrong one? I don't understand. I'm confused. Never mind, I'm being accused of being back on drugs. Ugh. Mark, the accusations right now, you're going to get a lot of them, hon. No, you know better. You to you, me to me, Morningstar ain't no one right. What? I'm so confused. Traveling with the light army, sacred activation, light language. Yes. I believe we all astral project. If we sleep, we astral project. Yep. Yeah, we're never sleeping. We're literally, our spirit's always on the go. For sure. The father of my kids and his new wife are religious. You just can't listen to it, Nikki. Just don't even bother with it. Yep. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Are you still doing monthly coaching for 4 weeks? I'm doing the monthly coaching for 3 weeks. So I'll be doing 3 weekly coachings for $555. We pick a day, one day for 3 weeks, and I will do your coaching sessions 1 hour each time with you. I'll let you know what I see with emotional blocks. I'll go into certain things with coaching. I'll answer questions that you have, and I'll help you with whatever you need. So yes, I will be doing coaching sessions as well. My spirit and guess I don't charge. To each their own. It's all good. She has a family support. I don't. Only a beautiful cat. Emma commission is my thing too. Yeah, I have to charge for my gifts because they actually told me to, because years ago I had too many people trying to suck the life out of me with free readings. And then once I said I can't do it anymore, I got to put a price on it, they stopped talking to me. So it was a way of putting boundaries up, but that's just me. Okay, a couple more questions and then I'm leaving. Because I have to get ready for bed. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. And don't forget to join the membership. Please remember to join the membership so that you can get extended reads. I am going to try to push out some extended reads this week, guys. So cats are the best. Mine are little protectors. Mark, are you talking to me? What's the next week look like for me from your end? Are you talking about for booking a session, or are you talking about just personally for you as a personal read? I'm not looking into you right now. Yep. 100% Moon. 100%. Yep. Please do respond to my email whenever you get a chance. I will. Is channeling and mediumship my highest path for now? Listen. Oh my God. You've been getting attacks and scratches all over your back for years? Who are you with? Who are you around? You got to look at who you're around. Because my ex-husband had that one night he woke up, he was like, man, my neck hurts. And I looked and he had 3 scratches right down on his neck. And I was like, well, that wasn't me. I knew that was a demon. So they marked his ass. But be careful with that. Recommendations on how to fall asleep quicker and stay asleep all night. Ashwagandha, lemon balm, I think it's valerian root. Taking herbal supplements before you go to bed or herbal tea. Definitely. I recommend that. And yeah, just doing that. Don't eat before bed, at least like 2 or 3 hours before bed. I wouldn't recommend that because you'll be up. Wasn't sure you said we could ask questions if this is in alignment. Thank you. Kyle, go turn that off. Channeling our mediumship. I really don't know, Guardian. I think you're supposed to do both, but I'm not sure you're supposed to start one or the other yet. There's something else that you're supposed to start first, is what I'm hearing. My cat is on my lap now. Aww. The animals always are around when I'm talking. People show me pictures all the time. And great, I feel your love. Okay, yes, since I was 15, I understand that building your intuition takes time and healing, but how do you clear out hundreds of thoughts and layers of intuition to come to conclusion of the final message? I can't explain it. I just know. I don't know how I know these things, Fat. I just know. I can't explain it. And I'm not going to second guess myself on it. What I feel, I feel. And sometimes I tell people I could be wrong, but a lot of people, shit has happened that's come out that I've said. I don't know. Yeah, I've been this way since I was a kid, since I was little kid. I had a Jesus shrine in my freaking bedroom. Everybody thought, or not Jesus shrine. I had Jesus pictures everywhere. And my sister and mom would go in the room. They'd be like, oh my God, it's like going to church. Because it was like a shrine of Jesus and Mother Mary. But I just knew. I knew I was different when I was a kid. So I don't know. But I just know. I'm going to be definitely joining your channel. And well, I am going to be definitely joining your channel, and that I'm telling says a lot. You're fucking awesome. Oh, Mark, you're fucking awesome too, man. This is what I need more of. More of this, what coaching would be like. Yep. Just imagine if it was one-on-one. If it was just me and you on the phone, just one-on-one coaching. I love helping people. I fucking do. I can't help it. Nutmeg seasoning, cat scratch fever. I see. I've been waiting up in the middle of a lot more than usual. It's the energy right now. If people are waking up, if you guys are waking up in the middle of the night right now and you're restless and you're anxious and you're feeling kind of like emotional roller coaster all over the place, it's the energy right now. We're getting close to the fire horse. We're getting close to the new moon. We're getting close to the world point. You're going to be feeling a lot. A lot of Schumann resonance is going on. Solar flare is going on. A lot of planetary action is happening this month. I would be surprised if you guys are sleeping all month. I would really be surprised. Okay, sorry, typo. I've been waking up in the middle. Yep. Can third eye intuitive blockages be divine protection from seeing things before we are ready? Yes. Yes, it could be. Trust me. There's people that tell me all the time, oh, you're not supposed to know, Jamie. I'm like, I'm a fucking seer. I'm a prophetess, and I'm not supposed to know certain things. So yeah, definitely, because we'll fuck it up. Literally, we will fuck it up. 100%. Wait. Went too far. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Same to you. Free American money here. Universe is mutually aligning. So it's more like you rather than learning how, you mean? I don't understand. I'm sorry, Fat. I have no idea. It's more like you rather than learning. I don't understand what that question is. Can you ask that again? In a different, I don't understand what you mean. I know I'm on the cusp of a party change. Not sure where to start. You don't have to know where. You don't just start. Mark, you just start. God will take care of the rest. You just start. That's all you need to know. You're on the right track. Repeat of numbers that call to you with my intuition. This is right. You just know you don't have that feeling of uncertainty. When you feel uncertain, yep. When you feel uncertain, then you're second guessing, then that means you don't have the right answer. And sometimes we're not asking the right questions. Oh, that's fun. When they say you're not asking the right question. That's great. I've had that many times told to me by my guides. You're not asking the right question. Ask the right question. I'm like, Okay, let me see. Couple more of reading, and then I'm going to go because I'm tired. All right, let me see. Okay, because I was like, what the hell was going on? Oh, no, there's a lot of planet. You guys got to start paying attention to astrology, especially for this month. I'm telling you, I've been paying attention to a lot of astrology readers, and there's a lot of shit going now. 100%. Creation, where's it's like a Google search. Right? They're like, you asked the wrong question. You said you were picking up something on me. What was it? I feel almost, how do I want to put this? Not that you're casting judgment, because I don't feel like you're casting judgment, but I feel like not confusing me either. I just feel almost like you want to kind of how do I want to say this? I don't even know how to say this. See, my light went dark, and that's what I'm talking about. You kind of want to, in a way, there's something about prove me wrong or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. So, and listen, that's what I feel. Bye. How do you feel about incense and candles? I was told not to use as I have entities around me. Huh? Incense and candles are a way of protection. Why would you not use incense, especially friggin' sage or Palo Santo or anything like healing herbs, mugwort, cloves, hyssop, any of that stuff? Why would you not use any of that, especially cloves and cinnamon? No, that's the entities telling you not to use them because they don't want you to get rid of them. They don't like incense. They don't like white candles either. Trust me. That's I'm just trying to understand. Okay. Just making sure. Cause I mean, I've had people on here try to do shit. And I'm like, if you like incense and candles, anyone just use them with positive thoughts. Yep. The spoken word of the heart is the best protector. Myrrh is great. But if you have frankincense and myrrh and you have the other one, oh my God, what's the other one? Spikenard? I think it's spikenard. Is it spikenard? Frankincense, myrrh, and what is the other one that the Three Kings brought? Shit. Yeah, frankincense and myrrh together is really good for protection. Look, my light just went up. See? Yeah, gold. I thought it was gold, but Palo Santo's great. Sage is great. White sage or blue sage. I like white sage. Ganache. I mean, there's incense out there that will freaking take care of all this shit. Dragon's blood is good too. Absolutely. There's an incense that says evil go away. So you could do something like that. Like, absolutely. That was just the entities telling you not to fucking do it. Or the people that put the entities on you. Saying. Just saying. Oh, that's nice. Hold on a second, guys. All right, cool beans. All right. Anybody who wants a reading, healing, manifestation candle from me, you guys know the drill. Contact me, email me, okay? I like numb champa incense and dragon's blood. I have that too, yeah. I always try and break my perfume bottle. It has Egyptian musk in it. Interesting. Florida water is great. Florida water is wonderful. We don't move with the heart. I think frankincense is more for like enlightenment and the myrrh protects. Yep. It's a great combo. I love your flared nostrils. I have flared nostrils. Okay, don't hate me for it. Do you care that I have flared nostrils? What? I don't care if you have flared nostrils. That's weird, dude. The fuck? I'm going to go. I'm tired. It's 10:44. 1:44, guys. Telling you. All right, I'm going to go. I'm exhausted. I need to go. So I love you guys so, so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. I don't know when I'll be back on live again, but I'm going to try. I got shit I got to do. But when I go on, you guys will know I'm not putting it on my post page or nothing like that. When I come on, I come on. I like to be spontaneous. It is what it is. I know that's probably not good for the algorithm in YouTube, but y'all will see me when I'm here. And if you're guided to come to my channel, that's God. Just remember that. God always brings people to me that are meant to be on my channel and meant to be in my life for some reason or another, okay? All right. I love you guys so, so much. You guys are great. Thank you so much for being great troopers. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.